Um, so for a recap, basically most last session was you guys kind of finished investigating the that strange monastery slash old people home that you found,
Mhm.
and you guys had found that in the basement there was in fact a little bit smaller version of that like oversized soul gem there. And um You guys had, like, a charmed a Stomoy that was there that you like, Billy had charmed him, and he was gonna go warn the others about him, but, um, Shazra put an end to that by killing him. And, you guys also decided that rather than turning it over to the Psychopomps, who hadn't offered you any money or any other compensation for it, at least not directly, um you figured, "Oh, we'll just sell it to the Night Hag, like, she'll actually just give us money," which she did. She gave you several thousand, like 20,000 gold pieces worth of gems, I believe, for it,
Mhm.
which you guys were able to sell at full value because they were
Yeah.
gems. And, so, yeah, you guys took your, well-deserved gains and sold them on and I think some of you bought some stuff as well without money, and, while you were there, it was like a street urchin, basically. He came up and said he had a message for you. And the message basically was this address in kind of like the poorer parts of like a poorer part of town, basically like in a slum or something. And when you guys got there, some Astomoy tried to jump you and tried to capture you guys. They actually successfully like paralyzed Shazra, but only Shazra. Everybody else uh, either rolled really well or like, had their attacks miss. I think one of them rolled a 1 on, like, a attack against somebody, and, so you guys dispatched most of them. One of them did get away. However, you guys were able to follow his like, a blood trail, basically, and, that led into, like, an abandoned building, and inside that abandoned building was a hidden passage that led into some tunnels below the city that were part of the sewer system, and that's kinda where we left off. You guys are going into the sewer system underneath the city of Manicat,
Alright.
trying to follow, the these Estomoy that tried to assassinate you. You guys also do know, one of the big details I actually omitted there. You guys did also find out that there was another person connected to this, like another big name. It was one of the gems actually to contact, which was, and there was a book I think penned by the same person as well, named Master Flora. Um,
Alright.
so yeah, so that's where we're at. You guys would have opened like I think you guys had kind of just opened up this secret door, kind of, or not really secret. It was just like a kind of like a regular like hat latch
Mhm.
in the ground, but it was kind of like block or hidden behind like some boxes and stuff. But so it wasn't really a secret door as much as like a kind of hidden in an abandoned building. But it has a ladder like leading down into it. It looks like it leads into some sewer tunnels.
Uh,
Alright.
I want to see if I can find the trail down here in the sewer
Okay,
and
to
if
see
it's
if you can
still.
continue following it. Okay,
So,
so you can
Pluto,
roll. Yeah, go ahead.
I am gonna for the item, Slippers of Spider Climb will be
Okay.
yeah. That's
So if you'd like to try to find signs of um, signs of people passing through the sewers here, you may make a perception check to try to spot some tracks.
Perception.
Hmm.
I see. Get it? Get it?
Shin.
It feels weird to have a character, like especially a Pathfinder character, where it's like I'm just gonna actively neglect perception this time.
I feel like we always have at least one person in our group that does that, though.
Typically, there
Yeah.
Ooh.
is.
Like it's always like listed as being like don't do it. Bad advice. And then like Star Fox will do it on
I did
his.
it in Secrets game.
Yeah. I think people that whenever you play a cleric, it's pretty common to do it. Like other characters with only 2 skill
Yeah,
ranks. Like
yeah.
when you only have 2 skill ranks, it's kind of
Yeah,
like,
no, I was
well,
like Paladin or something.
yeah,
Wait, what am I in
That's
that
where
game?
that's where you just give up the
yeah, you're a
skill
paladin.
and take a
Yeah,
feat, take the initiative bonus. To where it's like,
Yeah, you're like whatever. I won't get my surprise round, but if I go first in the initiative, it's
yeah,
almost as
yeah,
good.
yeah.
Um, so between Razok and Billy, you guys do actually think you spot. You think you do actually spot a trail. It looks like the bleeding probably stopped. So it's not like a blood trail, like the same way it was down the streets. But
Mm.
but yeah, you guys are able to still like make like there's signs of people passing through, probably possibly multiple times too. Like this looks like it's like a path that's been taken before.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a survival to see if we can follow it.
Okay.
I'm also going to inspire my competence, so add 3 to it.
Okay. So you're not being stealthy.
No, I think he knows we're following.
I will attempt to assist.
Okay.
So 13.
I am
Ooh.
barely assisting.
Survival to follow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rezok's pretty good at survival, right?
Yeah,
I
Yes,
will
but he
assist.
rolled
Roll
really
a two.
terrible. Yeah.
Yeah, bad stopping.
that's what happens when you miss a session.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Oh, Vander's not too bad at it either. Okay. You think you are following it. Fortunately, it seems like there are some like signs it looks like that were intentionally put there to make to make a path clear um within the sewers here. Um so yeah, you guys are kind of and it's definitely like it seems like it's definitely going into like a specific direction. Like it seems like there's quite a few turns, but it seems like it's generally always steering back towards the I think you guys have enough survival to know which like you're not getting turned around. So yeah, you guys are probably able to kind of trivially know that like it's heading kind of to the northeast. Um and if I can get everybody to roll a perception check as well as you guys are moving.
Oh, sure. I'm too focused on following the tracks. My nose is to the ground like a dog.
Oops, this needs to be private roll. Okay. So while you were going through, you're kind of on like this kind of wooden path that is like hugging one of the walls of this, and there is what looks like kind of it's kind of like foul smelling water below you. Um
Oh, that's
you know,
fine.
it's a
Doesn't
sewer,
phase
yeah.
me.
Efoot feels at home. Everyone else is probably maybe a little more miserable, but um but as you guys are moving through the let's see, I'm gonna play you guys to a map here first. Might take a minute because I think it's a pretty big map.
Uh-oh. We've had this problem before.
Yes. But yeah,
Not so big it crashes the session.
I'm hoping it doesn't do that. I'm hoping it just takes a minute to load in. So yeah, as you are moving along. Um, just wait a minute here.
That'd be a big ass map.
Yeah. How big is this map actually? Is it too big a? It's like 8,000 kilobits or kilobytes. So yeah, pretty good size. Looks like some
So
of you guys are
8 meg. That's
yeah,
not that bad.
some of you guys have loaded in already, so um as you are moving through, I believe some of you do notice this. It looks like Razok and Billy, you actually do notice this because it's within your range. You notice that there's like some movement in the water, and you see like this kind of like you think you see like some ripples in the water, and like you see like the swishing of like it looks like something like maybe like a tentacle or something maybe kind of breaking and along the surface of it, and this form is moving close to you.
Can I act, or
We are about
are we going into rounds?
we are about to go into rounds.
Okay.
So everyone can roll initiative, and Billy and Razok, I believe, are the only ones that rolled that beat its stealth and are going to be able to act in a surprise round. It's actually going to be a little bit further away to start the combat.
Yeah.
Uh,
What's this room like sides look like? Is it domed or is it like a vertical shaft or
it's domed, but so yeah, the areas over the side here probably it's still like probably like 10 feet up above you where you guys are standing, but at the center it's more like 20 feet.
okay. It's stone walls, I'm guessing, on the sides.
Yes, worked stone. The
I just got
floor
slippers
underneath
and
you is
spider climbing is why I'm asking.
yep. And the floor that you guys are standing on is wooden.
Okay.
Pretty sturdy though, like more
Hmm.
sturdy probably than the image makes it look.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the surprise round, Razok gets to go first. So this thing is like partially submerged at the moment, but you spot it right now.
He he points it out to everybody,
Okay.
and he actually starts moving up the wall.
Okay, so you climb up the wall.
Yeah. And starts taking his steps up the wall and pulls out his bow.
Okay, so you're like up closer to the ceiling at the moment
Yeah.
and like
Yep.
kind of horizontal. Okay.
Yeah.
Um, and then Billy, you also get a surprise action. What would you like to do?
Can I see this thing well enough to make a knowledge check?
Oh yeah.
See what I know about it?
That was the other
Yes,
thing.
yeah, that would be a knowledge dungeoneering. Go ahead and make that as well if you'd like, Razok.
Yeah.
Oh
I always
no.
forget. Always forget about the
I think you
knowledges.
still know what this is. Billy, with
Engineering,
that
you said?
roll. Yep, dungeoneering. Okay, you guys both know that this is an Otiug. They are an intelligent aberration that likes to eat like refuse. Like it just eats garbage and like dung and things.
Oh,
Like
well, it
Mhm.
shouldn't be interested in us then.
Strange aeons. Ultiog.
it does look like it is moving in to attack you though. But you know that they're not like super smart. They most of the time they're pretty dumb, but they they can be reasoned with, and they do typically speak a language. Was there anything else you'd like to know about it with that role? I can tell you a couple other things.
You said it's intelligence. I assume it's affected by mind affecting.
Yes, it is.
And does it have any like special like moves, like attacks or defenses?
Its tentacles have grab, and it also has they tend to because of their like well, it also has constrict, so it has grab and constrict.
Okay.
Mhm.
And it has a further reach with the tentacles than it does with its bite. Um, So, like, normally it has only a 10-foot reach because it's a large creature, but its tentacles actually have an extra 15-foot reach.
All right.
Okay. Um.
So, what would you like to do?
Is this gonna work? I'm gonna cast Aura of the Unremarkable,
Okay.
which has a 30-foot radius, so he might not be in range yet.
I think he's exactly 30 feet away. At the moment,
Oh, he is.
he's
Yep,
about to
he
get a
is.
surprise action, which he's probably going to use to move up next to you.
Okay, so the text is there. Will save negates DC 19. Otherwise, we look innocuous. Which this may not actually work, even if he fails to save.
Okay.
But I think it's worth a try.
Well, let's see. For his surprise round, I'll have him roll that will save, and let's see what happens. I rolled it as a private roll, but he rolled a 15, which does fail. So yeah, he's moving up like he's going to come up and attack you, and then he just dives back in under the water, and you don't see him anymore. We're in. I guess we'll go into regular combat now. Not regular rounds now. Razok, you don't actually see him at the moment. Would you like to do anything else?
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you guys are
Yeah, he
heading
just
this way. This is where the trail leads to.
okay. He'll hop back down to the ground and start moving out.
Okay, so you head up north, and
Mm. And yep.
path continues on that way.
All right. Cool.
Okay. Vander, do you have anything you'd like to do? You want to follow Razok, or you want to dive into the pool?
I'm gonna follow.
Okay.
He had to put that option out there.
Efoot?
Not good.
I'm running.
Okay.
I'm out of here.
Billy?
Yeah, I will move along with the party, trying to stay within like 30 feet of all of them.
Okay. And then Shazra, what about you? Are you following as well?
Tempted to dive in and slay the beast myself.
That's why I brought up the option.
We're getting to the point where certain spells are just stopping combat entirely, which isn't a problem, but it's like, oh, it's finally happening.
Yeah.
This spell is it's
All right,
interesting.
yeah, I'll just
Like,
move forward with the others.
I could totally see Pluto being like, yeah, this creature's too dumb to recognize like what your spell is doing.
Well, like there's situations sometimes where you being unremarkable and like, like if it's something that is just hungry and wants to eat you, it's not going to
It
stop
doesn't
from
care.
that.
Yeah.
So it just depends. It depends on what their motive is. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah.
so this Otiug clearly wasn't coming after you because he wanted to eat you.
Oh.
We were disturbing his slumber.
Sorry, I bypassed the social encounter.
Oh no, it wasn't necessarily a social encounter, but
Well, we found out it speaks a language, so we could have tried
yeah,
talking to it.
maybe, yeah.
But
But yeah, no, I think in this case it applies. But yeah, there's like I think there's some situations where like it obviously wouldn't do anything, but in this situation, yeah,
it happened to. Yeah.
it happens to do what you want it to do. So
Cool.
okay, we are actually out of combat then.
Woohoo!
I'm going to
That's XP time efficiency right there. My XP per hour is, at an all-time high.
this doesn't bode well for me having enough content. No, I'm just kidding.
Razak will make a little not sign, but he'll like carve into like the stone to mark this spot, just so like when we're coming, if we come back, we know that there's a creature in here.
Okay.
Like he'll make some little symbol or something to like mark this entrance
Okay.
to where we don't just like
Yeah,
forget.
there's already like some spots marking that you guys for like the path you guys are already following. But
Mhm.
yeah, so you make your own like separate one that
Well,
you'll
yeah,
recognize. Okay.
yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll also tell the party what's going on with the spell. Stay within 30 feet of me, and we'll slip by mostly undisturbed or somewhat undisturbed.
All right. As you guys are continuing on, you get to a
It's
spot
strange that it affects
where
us too.
You think the path does continue along here, but you can tell that it narrows significantly, and it looks like the path is very like wet and slippery. So there might be some danger in getting across that. It's not going to be on the map here necessarily, but you think that you could potentially use something like acrobatics to keep your balance going
Oh
across it,
yeah.
or if you had some other means of bypassing it. Um, it's also it is noted Billy probably won't have to worry about it because he's small enough that like even if he slips, he doesn't have to worry about it. Like it's not narrow for somebody that's tiny, but for the rest of you, um, it probably
I'll
could
go
potentially
first
be an
then.
issue. Okay. Yep. So Billy goes across, hops
So wait,
across
where
it.
is
No
it wet
problem.
at?
It's a undetermined spot on. It's not actually on the map here. This is a theater of the mind hazard that we're running
Oh, okay.
into.
I actually I have something I want to do.
Okay.
So I'm gonna reach into my handy haversack, and I'm gonna pull out some salt that I picked up from the Estomoy Monastery.
Okay.
One of their storerooms. I picked up salt and specifically put it in my handy haversack, and I'm gonna kind of sprinkle it on the slippery parts as I go across, so that hopefully there's a little bit more traction for my companions,
Okay.
and then I'll go across.
Might lower the DC slightly.
Yeah,
Alright, I'll just
whatever.
acrobatics my way across.
Okay.
Same.
Whee!
All right, Efoot, you cross this no problem.
Hell yeah, I do. Just like home.
Shazra
Yeah,
also crosses it no problem.
I'll do the same.
This whole party has acrobatics, don't they?
Try to do
I
the
hope
same.
so. That would be cool.
I definitely know Vander has
I do
pretty
not
high.
have
Yeah,
acrobatics.
look at that.
I'm Billy.
Rolls a 30 or rolls a 7 and gets a 30 casually.
Yep.
Yeah, even Razok with his 16 actually gets across this. Perhaps aided a little bit by the salt that Billy threw on the ground.
Mhm.
Maybe. Probably nobody else even needed it. I think the rest of you guys actually rolled high enough that you could just like actually jump across, like jump.
Probably.
Jump the distance.
Yeah,
I was thinking, like,
all
I
making like
just,
30-foot jumps.
in all honesty, if it's like small path, he could have just stepped on the wall and started walking. But
Oh yeah, that's true. You had the 60 spider
yeah,
climb too.
but I don't want to use up the charges. So I was like, yeah, my acrobats is there. I could attempt it.
Okay, nobody falls. If he slips and falls into the fetid water below the path. All right. Everyone like to one more perception check from the whole party.
Mm-hmm.
Perception.
All right. Billy is actually the only one that notices this. He happens to get just close enough. As you guys are going, Billy notices that there is hiding off like to the side of the path you guys are going. There's somebody there watching you. It looks like it doesn't look like it's a Stoimoy. In fact, it looks like a rat folk. It's not rat it's not tactic rather, but it's like a different it's a different rat folk.
So they're like just within my vision. So
Yep.
like within
Yeah, they're like
within 60
hiding.
feet.
They're hiding within 60 feet, like kind of. It looks like off to like another path to the side of like where you guys are headed. Um, and at the moment, it looks like he's like trying to hide from you, and doesn't look like he's doing anything. Do you mention?
I'll say nothing to my companions until I get closer.
Well, it doesn't look like you're going towards him. It looks like you guys are going like
Oh,
like he's down the path to the right, and you guys are going straight ahead, and are going to just go right past him if you guys keep walking.
can I go right and go towards like that direction?
Sure. Do you want to split off and go on your own?
Yeah, I'll tell the party. I'll say, wait here a second. I need to check something out,
Okay.
and I want to try and get within 40 feet of the creature, rat folk.
Okay. You have sense motive.
Y- it's an untrained skill.
Okay, go ahead and roll
Isn't
sense
it?
motive.
I do have 1 rank.
Okay. Um, he does kind of as you're moving towards him. He does seem like he tenses up a bit, but you get within 40 feet and nothing happens yet.
And I cast Charm Person on him. Wait, does that work on rat folk? I assume it does.
Yes,
Would
it
I
does.
know that?
Yeah, rat
Okay.
folk are humanoid. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it says. Oh, because
You're on E-foot. Okay.
I guess I clicked E foot at
Oh
some
no,
point.
I'm being charmed.
You think it works? He's still hiding, but it seems like he thinks you're his friend now.
I'll say like in his head, "Hey there, friend. Come out from the shadows and come talk to my party. We're
Uh,
friendly."
okay. He kind of nervously comes out, kind of like rubbing the back of his hands, uh, and says, like, I have never seen you guys around. Who are you?
I
Well,
tell him the
this,
name of
yeah,
the.
here's Shazra and Efoot and Malice and Vandir, and I'm Billy.
The
Way to
name of the
dox
one
me.
rat person.
Tactic?
I don't think Tactic's here.
No,
Tactic's not
No.
with us, right? Okay.
no.
I say you look like my friend Tactic. He's also a rat folk.
I don't know him.
Yeah, neither do I anymore. He left.
Dang, harsh.
But anyway, I'll introduce the party and then I'll kind of let the party talk if they want.
Well, we're looking for whatchamacallit.
He tells you his name is Nobu.
Okay.
And he says, I live down here. Me and some of my cousins and my mom.
Well, we're looking for faceless ones. You haven't seen them, have you?
Oh yes, I've seen them before, but I steer clear.
Oh, well, if you could point us in that direction, that would be great.
They usually pass through that area that you're on right now. They usually go in either that way or this way, and he points, ahead of him, behind you. They move along those paths sometimes. Not often, but sometimes. I think they have other
Lord.
paths around here too, but
Well, if they
How's that
do,
go?
then that's one place to start looking for them.
Is there any other dangers down here besides the Otiug and the faceless ones
that
we should worry
Otiug,
about?
I think the faceless ones paid him off or something.
Our dogs.
There's a couple others of them around. It's about 3 of them that I've seen. But if you stay away from them, then if you run away from them whenever you run into them, they'll usually leave you alone. I don't know. They he I think they give him something or pay him, or I'm not sure. They're not pleasant creatures. I My family tends to just try to avoid them. The faceless ones though, they usually try to chase us off anytime they run into us.
They don't
Well,
try
if
to
we're
capture you? Just chase you away?
I don't know. None of us have ever been caught by them yet.
Well, that's good.
we're probably gonna, make less of them.
Oh, good. They're real mean.
Okay, well I'm glad you're on board. Do you know what the faceless ones what they're up to? Like, what are they doing down here?
Nothing good, but like I said, we usually try to avoid them. I've seen them bringing other people down before too. No, people like you with faces.
Old people?
Sometimes.
Hmm. But
It's not.
no people like me. I mean, I'm a
Oh
bunny.
no.
Okay. I would love to meet other bunny people if they exist.
No, it's very rare, but sometimes they bring down non-faceless people with them. Sometimes they just come down with sometimes they just move about with sacks of stuff. I don't know what.
Do you ever see the non-faceless people leave? Or do they only go one way?
Usually they go that way. He points to the right where you guys are already heading.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your help. We'll hopefully try and get rid of the meanies for you.
I hope they don't do anything bad to you.
We can handle ourselves.
Well, not if we do bad things to them first.
Well, they're really mean, so if you do, hit them once for me.
Will
Mhm.
do.
Okay. If
Alright.
anyone else has anything, otherwise, I think we best be on our way.
Yep.
All right, he scurries away then.
Yeah. All right.
Bye,
Well,
bye, Ratfolk friend.
we'll take the directions.
Okay.
Which it was the way we were already going, but
Yeah.
got a little information.
At least we know if we run into any other rat folks, they should be friendly.
Well, if I cast Charm Person on them.
Well, my guess is he's just scared.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
if
why
we say
he's
like, "Hey,
hiding.
we know your cousin was
N-
it like Kubo or something?"
Nubu.
And
Nubu.
Nobu.
Nobu.
Nobu. Yeah, maybe they won't run away.
Rat. Continue along.
There we go. Now it's the OTUG saying it. It's much better. Okay. So you guys continue along, and eventually you get to a spot where you see what like it kind of stands out in the surrounding sewers as what looks like a well-maintained set of double doors. They are currently closed.
Right.
Okay.
I need to detect magic on it. The doors.
You do not detect any magic on the doors.
And he'll move up and perception. See if he can hear anything on the other side.
Perception 2.
Okay.
Traps. I don't have trap finding, but maybe mundane trap.
You don't hear anything. It's hard to hear with the running water of the sewers.
Mm.
That's pretty much all you hear.
Mhm.
You hear the dripping of water going into it, and kind of a little bit of wind occasionally,
Mm.
but
Mm.
nothing that sounds like it's coming from the other side of.
All right. He'll look back at the party and then look at the door and he'll try to open it.
Yeah, go for
It is locked.
it. Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay, I don't have a disable device kit, but I do have disable device trained.
Okay.
Yeah, he'll
What is
step
that, a
back.
-2 or a -4? I don't remember.
Um,
I can go look up the
I
kit.
believe it's just a -2 if you don't have the tools for it.
Da.
If you don't have like a lockpicking kit,
Right. I'm
using
just
improvised
gonna.
tools basically. Okay. You fiddle around with it, and it does not seem as though the door has budged.
Okay.
Um, I'm gonna try.
Okay.
Uh, well, that's ability.
Uh,
Mm.
yeah, it doesn't seem like it still seems like it's not like open. It seems like it's stuck. I think the lock might be damaged. Maybe Efoot broke it.
Damn it.
Right.
Must be time to go home now. Door defeated us.
Oh, we could just
Yeah,
bust it
right.
open.
Let's see.
Or we can knock.
That could maybe work.
I don't know. Maybe they'll answer. Maybe they have
Mhm.
expected guests.
Are we destroying this door?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's just a wooden door, right? Yeah.
It's double
Um,
doors.
It's double doors. Yeah, looks like it is made of wood. It looks like it's like a very sturdily made door, but it is wood.
I want to do the comical run at full speed at it and see if I can bust it down.
Maybe.
Sure, be my guest.
All right, he's gonna do it. This is the orc part of him taking over.
Mm.
I'm just doing
Doing a
roll.
doing a strength check. All right.
Yeah,
That's a decent roll.
he's
Unfortunately,
also like not
not
just
it's
yeah.
not quite enough, but it does make a very satisfying like bang or thud as you
Yeah.
hit it.
And then he'll look at Shazra and be like, "Be my
What do you want
guest."
me to do?
I guess he'll try again. He's gonna.
Who's stronger?
I'm pretty sure I am.
Ah.
He's gonna get like a running head start again.
Okay.
Weaker this time.
A worse roll.
Yep. All right. I think what.
Well, I mean, you folks who were trying to pick the lock, you could try it again, right?
And I broke it.
He'll since
Would everyone like to
he
roll
is.
perception check for me?
Yep.
Okay.
I'll roll a perception.
Yeah, I figured it'd be causing enough noise for
You broke the
someone.
lock?
Yep.
Well, you're not sure 100%, but that's what Vander thinks. That like he tried to go pick it afterwards, and he thinks the lock might be broken at this point. At this point, you guys hear what sounds like some like stuff like hitting the door on the other side,
Oh.
but not like quite the same way. Like not as hard, not as forceful. Like maybe somebody is like putting stuff against the door to brace it, perhaps.
Mm.
So knocking probably won't work.
I mean, you kind of already did.
What if we knock
Yeah.
nicely, though? Hello? I'm just a little
Let me
old
see.
lady. I'm lost down here. I have a soul.
Do you want to try that?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You want to roll like a bluff?
Oh, sure, yeah. If they like souls, I'm down for it.
I mean, maybe they do.
Eh. My voice might be a little too sarcastic.
Well, yeah, you're not sure if what they thought of that because they don't give you any response. You don't hear anything from the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Although you do know that the Estomoi would communicate with you telepathically if they did, assuming that they are Estomoi on the other side. But you do think they would hear that they still hear things.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
we know where this location is. We could always, like, come back with,
True.
like, a scroll of knock or something.
Yep, you have options. Like there are. You
Okay,
don't.
I'll try something.
Okay.
I'll speak telepathically over the door, and I'll say, sorry, this one got free. They're under control now. Open up. I have more deliveries.
Would you like to make a bluff check?
I would love to make a bluff check.
I have more deliveries.
It's not gonna be good, but ah,
You are unsure if they believe you, but you suspect probably not. You don't get any response, and the doors do not continue to stand before you unopened.
What's this lock look like? Like it's like a deadbolt kind of or key slot lock, or is it?
Yeah, you think it's like a deadbolt. It does look like it has like a key slot, but it looks like it kind of got it the key like the part that turns supposed to turn the key from out here got kind of messed up from when Efoot and Vander were messing with it.
Okay.
what's
He
the
is
ground like that we're on?
This part of the sewers you're in is actually pretty solid. You're no longer on like those wood planks. You're actually on like a solid stone, like surface here. Um, it's kind of about like almost like a 10-foot stone platform, like
Okay,
built into the side of the sewers here. That's connected.
I'm gonna cast a spell. I tell everyone to stand
Oh.
back,
Oh,
Okay.
I stand back.
I kind of aim a line between me and the door, and I say like get out of this line, and I'm going to use
Sure.
Earth Trimmer, and I'm gonna cast it at the door in a line, 30-foot line,
I cover my head just in case the sewer falls on me.
and I want to hurl up the rock and in a 30-foot line towards and through the door.
Okay. Yeah, I like where this is going.
Um, and I'm hoping that it somehow either like makes a gap between the floor and the door, or like breaks the door, or something along those lines.
Yep.
Is what I was
Go
going
ahead
for.
and roll the damage that this earth tremor would do. Then it's I believe D4s of damage.
Yep. And we are level 7.
Okay.
So, and I guess it technically could have affected creatures on the other side of the door. Could have affected things that they were putting against the door to brace it.
Yes, that's what I got to figure out here. Well, these guys I can actually all.
Medium or smaller creatures that fail their save are knocked prone. If they were in the way, also.
You just earthbend. It's basically what that
Basically.
does.
Yeah.
Oh, it's rolling that one publicly, but
I always thought it'd be kind of cool to try to figure out like a D&D Avatar style
Kineticist.
game.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh,
but
there's I
for
think there's
kineticists.
no, I think there
Yeah.
might actually be like I'm sure there's somebody's made like
Yeah.
like an RPG system.
Yeah, it's just because their combat, I feel like it kind of, yeah, I guess, but you're gaining a lot worn out more than like people and like benders and Avatar would.
Mm-hmm.
Mythic kineticists.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, there's probably that's what I'm
No,
saying.
kidding.
I think somebody's made like a
Like
system their own,
that
and
works.
there might be
Yeah.
one that's like based off of like the bones of like 3.5 or something
Yeah.
like that. Even
Mm,
alternatively, you use like kind of a similar one that's like they have. You could always use a generic one to probably and like
yeah.
modify it as well. Something like the one that for the Power Rangers game probably could work too for even.
Mm,
Because I think that system is applied to a bunch of IPs. Like you can use that for like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles too, or something. I think.
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull you guys to a new map, and don't freak out too much when you load into it. All right, so you do break apart this door that it looks like a whole
Okay.
bunch of people have moved over into it. They have pushed stuff against it that is also kind of shattered. So this whole area through these doors is difficult terrain, but is passable now, particularly through this side of the door.
Why are there two of me? I mean, I'm not complaining, but
Because when I tried to drag them, it put one over there, and I can't select it.
oh,
Like it won't let me select it to get rid of it. So I'm like, all right, well, there's just a second E-foot now.
it's fine. It's my alter ego, everybody.
Maybe if I expand the padding on the map, it'll let me do it. I don't know. Let's try that. Let's increase the padding percentage and see if that lets me. Hey, there we go. Goodbye, extra E-foot.
Dang.
Except it shifted the whole map to the right one.
It did. So my fog is like actually kind of awkward looking now. I don't think it revealed anything extra. It just made it look weird.
Yeah.
All right. Well. Yeah, you see a
Well,
bunch of
it's
us
also
away.
it also moved there like
Oh yeah,
four
it
of
moved all
them.
the tokens.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
Move you guys slightly as well. All right, so this guy was the one that failed, so he took all that damage, and I think is also going to be prone, I believe. Prone. Okay. So yeah, your Earth Tremor looks like knocked over. You probably can't even see him because there's like a kind of a desk there, but yeah. Let's roll some initiative here.
All right.
We were playing a game called Knock Knock. Who's there? Billy. Billy who? Billy Storm. And their door just got stormed. Billy's last name is actually Storm.
Oh.
It's on the sheet. It's been that way forever.
Okay.
It's kosher.
Not Billy the Rabbit? Okay.
Billy Storm the Rabbit. Oh yeah, it does say Billy Storm there. Let's
So,
go.
How could it be
It's
kosher?
just gonna be annoying. It's gonna roll every time I add another one of these. It's
It's
gonna
kosher like the salt I threw
reroll
on
everyone's
the
initiative.
Do you know what kosher means?
So I don't actually know how
Yeah.
to make it not do this.
Uh,
So we're just gonna see lots of initiative rolls, and
Yeah.
it's fine.
But
Don't-
you know, see, kosher is used out of context to mean like legit.
Good lord, that's so annoying that it does this.
I don't. I don't.
I
There's
got-
so
I don't
many
know.
enemies.
I gotta look into how to make it not
Couldn't you do
re-roll
a
it.
blind GM roll? Or a,
Oh,
No,
I could-
I want to see the dice.
I could do that as well, I guess.
I
so you
think
guys
the only
Well,
don't-
it's
method
great.
that you would have is
Having
to
to
have
roll all
each
those in
one as
person.
their own separate sheet. So maybe if you duplicate
Yeah.
the sheet,
Oh, I guess I could do that. Just
that'd
make
be
like a
annoying
duplicate.
though. But yeah.
It would be annoying, but it would fix the problem. So maybe that's what I need to do. Okay, well, we got everyone on the tracker, I think. All right, so Vander, you're up. So yeah, this, like I said, the only way in right now is this square right here. Only part of the door is broken, and it is difficult terrain.
It
Another
doesn't
thing they can
technically
do.
use the terminology difficult terrain, but it takes double movement.
the door
I
takes
don't know
double.
why.
The door.
Yeah,
So there's a
but
line between me
Oh
and
no,
the
no,
door.
he's talking about the for the ground on here is it takes double movement, but this is also on top of being that this is also difficult terrain. So I guess going through here is actually like 4 times movement.
Yeah.
Or
Also,
triple
it
movement.
adds 5 to the DC of acrobatics checks, Vandir.
Okay, so only for that. Let's just draw this in
that
here.
line.
It's only for this like line. Whoops.
Don't see. Yeah.
New text.
Okay, perfect. New text is where there's rubble.
How tall is this like entryway? Well, past the doors, I guess. Because I'm guessing it's just the door and then.
It looks like this is actually a very tall room on the inside, at least. Or you mean out
Okay.
here? Out here, it's
Yeah.
only about 10 feet, but it looks like it's actually bigger in there. Like it looks
Okay.
like this area up here in the front is like stairs that lead up into like it looks like up to a second floor. But this room over
Okay.
here looks like it's basically 2 stories tall. So it's like 20,
Yeah.
25 feet almost.
Okay.
And where can like see like everything?
You probably can't see everything because like the guys I don't have like dynamic gliding, but you can't currently see, for example, the ones that are like down below, but
Okay, I'm gonna try and hide, like stealth. Hide.
or hide on the outside there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Razok, you are up next.
He's gonna full round
The wrong button.
combat. This is gonna be deadly aim and all that fun stuff. And +2. All right, so he's going to attack. He's just going to attack the one that's standing in the middle.
Okay.
Try to clear the way. Full round attack him.
All right. He will get partial cover, so just
Yeah.
a +2. But he is also flat-footed at the moment. He was surprised by this door bursting open. Okay, so the 23 hits and 18 also hits because he's flat-footed. So let's see. He might actually get downed by that the many shot arrow though.
Mm,
Yeah, many shot arrow she takes him down. So if you want to keep your shot going
Ye-
after someone else,
yeah. Yeah, he'll go for the one that's to the right of him.
Okay.
Or blow him.
yeah, because you still have line of sight
Yeah.
on him. Okay, so
Yep.
he gets hit just barely. Like I said, probably only because he's flat-footed actually.
Mm,
Maybe it would have. I think it would have hit him anyway. Actually, if it's only partial cover. So he takes that shot, but he is still up.
Yep.
Keeping in mind the first guy that he hit had actually also gotten hit by Billy's spell.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's his turn.
All right. This guy is standing. He is standing like on like this, like he's got some cover that he's like shooting out from behind with his short bow. Um, and he is going to attempt to shoot back at Razok, who will also get cover. So your AC will be up by 2.
All right.
I think maybe the 26 hits Razok.
Yeah, 26 hits.
Okay, you only take. Well, you might take a little bit more. Let me double check. No, I think you only take the 2 or the 3 damage, rather.
3.
Yep.
All right.
And then his other attack misses. Let me just
Missed.
double check that I'm not missing anything else. Oh wait, sorry, you take 5 damage. There was something else in there that I
Okay.
missed.
All right.
Okay, and that's his turn.
All right.
Um, this guy is just gonna move closer. Looks like they kind of move out of everyone's vision because they go in behind a corner there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, E-foot.
I will move action. Start a performance.
Okay.
So everybody gets their inspired courage. And I will cast haste on the party.
Wow.
Okay. Everyone has haste.
Woohoo!
I'm so fast I can take a 10-foot step.
Wow, look at you.
Right? That's how that works.
Okay. Billy, you're up.
Um, I'm going to cast a spell on Shazra because I think he wants to probably run in or something. I want to cast a Blade of Barrier.
Um, okay. So that
So
gives him convert some of the damage into non-lethal damage, basically.
yeah, I assume he has a 2 or higher armor bonus. But yeah, it'll convert first 5 points into non-lethal. If it's already non-lethal, it'll be DR5 dash. Up to 35 points of damage.
Okay.
And then I will move over, hiding by Vandir.
I forgot about my aid ability. Can I use that to help him disabled?
I'm just, I'm assuming
Oh.
I'm gonna have to heal the party, and if there's a lot of damage is non-lethal, it'll make it a lot easier.
Yeah. You also I have cure spells now. Eventually, I have fervor.
Oh, nice.
Yep. War priest. I'm not going straight cleric like I usually do.
Yeah. War priest is fun.
Yeah. Just trying to
By the time
actually
Pluto
check.
said, "Don't freak out about like the 100 guys we're fighting,"
Yeah.
starting to worry. I'm a
Yeah.
little low on spells.
All right, this guy is going to full attack Shazra. It looks like he misses one, and Shazra does a 24 hit your flat-footed AC plus 2, since you have cover. Matt
Muted.
might be muted. He might have stepped away from his keyboard for a minute or something too.
Oh, is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, what's up?
Does a 24 hit your flat-footed
Yeah.
AC +2? Okay.
Plus
You
1 from
take.
haste.
That's true. You also have haste. Although the haste is dodge.
haste is
so
dodge.
You
Never
don't get
mind.
that
Yeah.
flat-footed. All right. So you take. I think it's just 3 non-lethal since you have the ablative barrier, which will go down to 32. So yeah, 3 non-lethal damage. And then yeah, the other attack misses.
All right.
And then I believe it is going to be your turn next. Yep, it is your turn now.
I'm gonna cast shield on myself.
Okay.
I assume
Yeah,
you have an armor
shield.
bonus, right, Matt?
Draw my weapon. Yeah.
Okay, because the blade barrier gives you 2 otherwise.
All right. So shield, and you move a little bit closer.
Yeah. Let's see.
And remember, the rubble takes double movement.
Is this the only way to get in?
Currently, yeah, this is the part of the door. Like, part of the door got shattered by Billy's spell. It still counts as difficult terrain, and then the rest of this takes double movement. So basically, this square will take 3 times movement because it's difficult terrain and rubble, which is technically something separate from difficult terrain. So that'd be 15 feet of movement so far. That's 25, and then it's
Yeah,
going to
I'll
cost
stop there.
15 more movement if you want to keep going there. Okay.
Yep. Just got my my shield up. Now my AC is 24.
This Estomoy comes a little bit closer and says into your head, Shazra, "You are a fool to have continued on this path. I don't know who you are, but soon no one will know." And then she's also going to cast a spell on you. You may roll a spellcraft check if you'd like. Actually, she's not going to cast a spell on you. She's just going to cast a spell in general. She's going to cast haste on. Is there a limit on how many people you can haste at a time?
No,
Surely there
just
is.
just as long as they're within the
As long as they're
vicinity.
within 30 feet. Is
This
everyone within?
whole battle is just gonna have
Okay, they're not
haste.
all within 30 feet, unfortunately for her. So she gets almost everyone except for the 2 guys in the top right corner with haste,
Jeez.
which Shazra you successfully identify. So you know that she's casted haste on all these guys.
Pluto, it's 1 creature per level, please.
Is it really? It does
Yeah.
have that? Okay.
Targets 1 creature per level.
Okay, so she doesn't get everyone. So let's see. She's gonna give it on herself. These 2, and then yeah. So she puts it on she puts it on a lot of them. So, but not everyone. I believe I can drag a buff from the compendium. Should be under like spells here, haste, or maybe where's it at? Where'd you guys find your haste buff from?
Spells.
Yeah, I
Maybe
think
pull
that's
it
what.
from my sheet. I don't know if that works.
There's 2 different spots you can get it from.
Here we are. I have to do it from the buffs compendium, and then it does it. Yeah, there's a common buffs and then just regular buffs. I should have actually, if I'd been smart, I would have put this on the master token, so I would have already had it on, and I could have just done it as a check mark rather than going in and manually putting it on and turning it on. But yep. So that's what I'm gonna do. While I'm doing this, oh, actually, my turns are next anyway. Sorry about
Oh
this.
yeah, I guess on my turn as a swift action, I'm gonna use an arcane point to power up the sword.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna give it up to give it 1 more enhancement bonus and give it keen.
Okay. Seems pretty good. Whoops. I'm like trying to drag it onto the wrong tab. Like, why is it not wanting to put it on there? Okay, then one more guy gets the haste buff. Yeah, I don't think I've ever like actually ran into the case where the limit matters. Like most of the time you're only putting it on like 4 or 5 people anyway. All right, so one of the guys she puts it on does actually have a turn coming right up here. Let's see. He does have monk movement speed, so he might be able to get to Shazra. So he moves up and stands in the doorway and throws a punch at a stunning fist, in fact, at Shazra.
Okay, I'm AC 24.
Does he have anything else I want to use here? No. Okay. Said AC 24.
Yep.
He misses. Okay. This guy stands back up. And then okay. We're back in round 2 now. Vander.
Okay.
And yeah, you don't think that this guy sees you. You can kind of see him just around the corner, but
I'm gonna 5-foot step and take the full attack.
okay.
Whatever.
And your first attack will get the hidden strike.
Alright. Mm. Mm.
That'll hit.
Is it full bonus?
You mean for like for hidden strike?
Yeah, because he's unaware, I guess. Yeah.
I think this one is the full like D8.
Yep.
If I remember how it works. Okay, that is a solid hit. That actually takes him out in one swing.
Oh, okay.
He's not actually dead, but he is unconscious. It's gonna say dead when I do that, but he's technically not.
I'm just imagining a guy just says peekaboo. Death.
Yeah, I think Vander's more of the like moody
Jump,
type
jump.
than the
Yeah,
quippy Spider-Man kind of character, though.
yeah.
All right, Razok, you are up.
Silent death. So he is going to actually just move. He's gonna start walking on the wall and just to ignore the rubble. And he's gonna move towards there and then start climbing up the wall, like straight up the building.
Okay, so does it take
Like
anything
go
to activate the slippers? Does it take like an
no.
action? Okay, it's a free action.
Let me double check, make sure I'm not reading it. wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's just
I'm just gonna get rid of that token.
spider climbing. Hey, I should have just looked it up. All right, I have it in my character sheet. Spider climb. When worn, slippers and spider enables movement, vertical surfaces, and even upside down, leaving the source
Yeah, I don't see
free.
anything here that says it takes
Yeah,
an action to activate. So
it just
yep,
costs a minute per time per use.
right. But if it worked, like it doesn't say like lets you cast spider climb or something like that. Because
No,
I think
it's
you're good.
just it. Yeah, so he'll start moving up that wall like right above the doorway.
Okay.
And
When you
that's
step in through the doorway, this guy is going to take a readied action to attack you.
yep.
He will also try to do a stunning fist.
Mhm.
I think he missed though.
All right.
Pretty sure a 14 misses you.
Yeah.
Which one is this in the? Which one is he on the combat tracker? Okay, there he is. So I got to adjust his initiative to
Mine
the
right after.
24 point. It's technically right before. So, oh, did I
Yep.
just move him somehow? Whoops. Oh, it's because I hit. It's because I hit on the number pad. You can move on the by moving using the number pad. Forgot about that. If yeah.
That's cool.
So yeah, if your mouse quits working on you, if your token's selected, you can still move around with the number pad, like it's an old
Hmm.
DOS game or something.
Yeah.
All right, so Razok moves up
And
the
then
wall. Like, let's see here. So this would have taken
that's what I was gonna try to figure out.
10. This is 10, 20. So it takes you. You have to double move probably to do this,
Yeah.
but
Then
you can
the-
get up.
mm,
You can go all the way up to 25 feet if you want, up to the ceiling.
yeah, he'll do that.
Okay.
That'll be his turn.
Although, actually, no, your climb speed is only 20 feet, so you don't probably get to the ceiling. You probably get 15 feet up, though.
Yeah.
Okay. I think there's actually a spot here where I can put this 15 feet. There we go. You are up 15 feet in the air. Okay. And I might move your token.
Yeah, you can move it up one. That way people can see.
Is there a way I can, like, yeah, I can't remember. I feel like it was Alt and, is it Control? I don't remember. No, it's
You
not
just
Control.
place my token like in the black area, and then I just
That's
know that
true.
I'm
I was wondering if there's,
up
like, a
there.
way I can like
Yeah.
put you off center on the or like I know how to do it in roll 20, but
Yeah.
I'm not sure how to do it in Foundry. So okay, well we'll just go with that.
Hmm.
Okay. Whoops, wrong bouton. All right. So this guy over here is going to. He's gonna like he sees you up there. And he doesn't like it. He's gonna shoot at you.
All right.
Looks like he auto hits with one of those attacks, but does not confirm. Um,
Hmm.
does a 19 hit you by chance?
No.
Okay, so he just hit you
Mm,
with the one attack for 8 damage.
all right.
All right, this guy's gonna come in. He is going to move in and try to attack Shazra.
And the people that are shooting with the arrows are the red ones, right?
Yes.
Okay. Target number 1 and number 2.
Does a 24? That was your AC, right, Shazra?
Yeah.
Okay, so he hits you. I need you to roll a Fortitude save, and you take 5 lethal and 5 non-lethal damage. Okay, you are not stunned though. You make the fortitude save. These guys got anything they can do about? I don't think these guys actually have anything they can really do about a guy climbing the walls.
Welcome to my sniper build.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have some other guys with ranged options. Just
Yeah,
these little
yeah,
guys don't really have much to do about it. They're kind of moving around unarmed.
yeah.
Okay.
I've done this before with another archer.
Yeah. It's a
Just
good
basically,
strategy.
yeah.
E-foot.
Well, okay. So the leader there, one of them's clearly like a leader. The one that cast haste.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going. Are they holding a weapon?
The one that casts haste is not. The only ones holding weapons are the two that have bows out right now. We're shooting at Razok. Everyone else is unarmed.
Uh,
Oh, also interesting to note, when she cast, she did not have did not appear to be using any verbal or somatic components.
Mm-hmm.
So she might have been casting like Billy does as a psychic.
Okay. Makes sense. That's the like gray, like the red gray one.
Yeah, the one that's kind of
The one called Flora on
the
the
one that
token.
looks like the same as these, but is
But
red.
it's like red. Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, I need to find a variation to make them all look
Hmm.
different.
Yeah, actually,
So,
that's weird. If you hover it, it's question mark, but on the combat tracker, it says Flora.
huh. Yeah.
okay.
I guess you aren't supposed to technically know in character that that's Flora, but you might have guessed anyway.
I'm gonna try to bore her to death.
Okay.
Oh, why didn't? Oh, wrong button apparently.
It will be right back.
Pluto, all we had to do to open the door was say hello to Flora in Hawaiian. Aloha, Flora.
I don't think that would work.
Get it like
I'm just
Aloha
saying.
Mora, but Aloha Flora.
I'm going to admit I did not get it. And I honestly don't feel bad about it at all for not getting it. Okay, so let's see
I should
here.
have set it up better.
She
Lesson
is
learned.
going to use an ability here, I think.
I should have said point our wand at the door, and then say Aloha Flora.
So like a Harry Potter reference.
It's a Harry Potter reference.
Okay,
Yeah.
it took me a second, but I was just like,
The door unlock spell is Aloha Mora.
right.
Yeah.
I think you're the only like hardcore Harry Potter fan here.
Yeah, that's pretty common knowledge, I think, for Harry Potter.
I don't know about that one.
Well, no, I know when you explained it, I kind of get it, but there's no way I would have made the connection.
Yeah,
without you
no, I
explaining
didn't.
it.
I didn't give enough context.
Okay. Yeah, she's just gonna make a flat will save. She might have.
I'll be here all night though.
Okay, she makes a save.
Okay. Oh dang. All right. I will continue my performance.
Okay. This spell is not considered inhaled poison, right?
No.
I kid. Okay. Billy.
Um, this is an interesting predicament. If you guys could just open the door properly, I wouldn't have had to make this rubble.
Says the bunny rabbit. If you
You
weren't a
guys
bunny
could've-
rabbit, I mean,
You guys could have also just like backed off and tried to alternate away. Like, you
Oh,
know,
sure, but this was more fun.
we're gonna stake it out and try to, because eventually they'll have to leave.
Okay, I'm going to
there
kind of
could
like
be
move
other exits. We don't
over
know
in a
that.
way where I have
Also
vision
true.
of. Actually, I don't actually know what's going on in there that much.
True. From where you currently are, you really can only see like the one that's kind of around the corner, and maybe you can maybe see like these guys a little bit, but
Yeah, and I'm low on spells too, so I think the plan is I'm gonna cast Ablative Barrier on Vandir. So I'll 5-foot step and cast.
I mean, how many spells have you used so far?
Well, did we sleep before coming in here? Because I don't think we did.
He used a bunch of his spells during the
'Cause I
street
used a
fight
bunch
because he's a bunny
yesterday.
rabbit and he doesn't use weapons.
Yeah, and by yesterday I mean like last week
Yeah, there was the
or
fight
last
with
session.
the fight where you guys tried to. I think the only fight that's happened this day was sort of the Otyug and then the assassins.
Yeah.
But you might have used quite a bit of spells against the assassins because
Yeah, I
it
did.
was actually there were a couple spots where it was looking kind of sketchy. All right, so you
Let's put it this way: that says charges 0 of 5 now. That's my last 3rd level spell.
Don't you have a
lovely.
wand?
Are you putting that on again?
I'm putting that on Vandir.
Okay, so Vander, you have Ablative Barrier. So I think the only
I
thing it's really going to do
assume
for
he has
you
armor,
is
right?
converting 5 damage to non-lethal up to 35.
Yeah, and I believe Shazro's is at 28, 27, 27 now.
Yeah, he's taken 3 and then 5 non-lethal.
Okay.
What is this called?
It's called Ablative Barrier. So
Ablet?
Ablative.
ablative. It's probably
Ablative.
ablative. Actually, I think that is actually you're supposed to say it.
Yeah.
So basically, it's sort of like stone skin in the sense that it only works up to a certain point. In this case, 35 because of what level you guys are. And then it doesn't actually it just converts it to non-lethal, which really is mostly just helpful in that whenever you get healed, it heals non-lethal and lethal at
It
the same
makes
time.
combat healing very effective,
Yes,
which is what I'm going to start doing.
doesn't stop you from getting knocked out as like well, it does make it also so you're less likely to just get outright killed. It can make it so you're just knocked out instead of killed in some situations. So just a useful spell all around. Okay, so Billy casts that.
I think it was Star Fox who used this spell,
Yeah, it's a good spell.
and then I was like, "Ooh, that's cool."
Yeah, also in
'Cause he had a way to like take non-lethal.
if you remember Leon in Hell's Rebels, is the alchemist, he was using it too. Like he would use that and I think he used another defensive buff to that and he would like drink extracts to heal
Yes,
himself too mid combat. But yeah, so that was like one of the things he did to make himself tankier.
I remember that, but I think Star Fox used it in combination with something else that made it like stupid strong, where he like always
He
got the
was
DR5 dash.
oh yeah, he had something that converted damage into non-lethal, I think.
It was very powerful. Anyways,
All right, so that guy does something. This other guy, he is going to also shoot his bow at the other archer. Archer fight. Archer fight. Okay. So that's a 29 and a 32, I think, to hit. What about the 25? Does that hit as well? Against Razak?
What was it?
The lowest is a 25.
25. That hits.
Okay, so
Yeah,
all of his
even with my
attacks hit
haste.
then. So you take 4 plus 6 or 10, and then 15 total damage.
All right. Ew. I might have to cast Like Your Light.
All right, Shazra. At least you're not
All
getting
right.
wailed on by the melee guys yet.
I'm gonna spell combat and I'm gonna take an attack on this guy in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, I just got out of range of the melee guys.
Yeah.
That was my main strategy. I'll take care of the archers, or try to. Or the guys shooting, I should say. Oh, they're shooting short bows. For some reason, I think you said crossbow earlier.
Oh no, they're short bows.
Yeah,
impossible
I was
to
like, yep.
I might have said it, but
Yeah, I think the
I was
first
being
attack
dumb.
you said, yeah. But you didn't register
18
until
hits
now.
on the nose.
Okay.
On his
16.
nose. Ow.
He doesn't have a nose.
Oh shit, that's right. We can pretend.
Wait. Oh wait, no, it's still
It's a
his.
short sword.
So
It's a short sword, right?
Eisenroll
Technically.
is
It's a
Eisenroll is a
scimitar.
scimitar.
So Keen, isn't that a chance for
it's a-
crit?
No,
it-
no, he rolled a
yeah.
4.
Yeah, I rolled a
Oh.
4.
It was just an 18
yeah,
total.
yeah.
He's
Duh.
got a lot of bonuses
Yeah.
going for him.
No,
Yeah.
I was.
Okay, the guy's
Yeah.
still up.
Oh, he's
I
still up.
saw 18.
Yeah, this guy, that's the first hit he's taken actually for this mook.
Oh, that's kind of annoying.
You got another plan?
I did want to do something else, yeah. But we'll just keep going, I guess.
If you'd taken him down, you had a different spell you wanted to cast.
Well, I think my next action has to be the spell, right?
Yes, no, you can still, you have haste, you can do another attack. You can use your haste attack. Like you can do the spell whenever. You can do it between your iteratives. There's no specification on what order you do them. You can do spell first, you can do it second, you can do it in the middle of your attacks. But yeah, remember you do have haste on you, so.
Yeah, but I was hoping you'd go down in one hit.
Nope. It was greedy. It's greedy of you to think you could do it in one hit.
Hey, if I got a 15 on the dice.
If you'd crit him, you might have actually. But
Yeah. All right. I will cast. Or actually, no. I guess I will just attack him again, see if this takes him out.
okay. That does hit him again. Unfortunately, it does not take him out though. He is still up.
No. Wow. All right. Well, then I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
Okay. Defensively then.
Yep. Let's see. Where's my concentration? I think that this should have the bonus in it.
Okay. You get mirror image off.
So I have 3 images.
Yep. On her turn, let me just double check the spell before I commit to it. She casts a spell. You may roll a spellcraft to identify it.
Oh, I wanna do that.
Okay. Efoot and Shazra both identify that she is casting Fireball and is going to explode
Damn.
pretty much next to Efoot. It is potentially going to hit her Mook here, who's going to have to make a reflex save, but
He can handle it.
Shut the door.
and he evades the damage. He has evasion, so
I think the
Oh,
door got broken.
I have evasion too. Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
I've got some fire resistance.
Oh, that's true you do.
That's nice.
Too bad my necklace doesn't give me fire resistance.
yeah, I need a reflex from everybody though, and so I need one from Vander
Yeah.
and Billy as well.
I'm just making sure I
Oh,
don't have
I don't need one
anything
from Razok. Razok, you were behind the wall, so you're actually okay.
Wait, I'm behind the
Yeah.
wall.
No, I mean he's on the
Yeah.
inside. She fired it through the door and
Oh.
exploded behind the wall. So Razok's
Okay.
completely blocked from it. He has no line of effect. But all the other 4 of you
Uh,
are in position.
reflex is my bad save. Yay!
Okay.
New target acquired.
27 damage. So Shazra saved. He only takes. Wait, no. I think Shazra saved. Let me double check that.
Ah, I run
Yeah,
away.
Shazra hit the DC exactly. So he saved. So he takes only half damage. Plus he has some fire resistance. So
Yeah.
half of 27. E-Foot takes full damage. Vander, I haven't seen his reflex save yet, have I?
Mm-mm.
Ron, you there?
What?
Reflex save from this fireball
sorry.
exploding right behind you.
Mm,
What, you have like a newborn baby or something?
yeah, something like
All right, you make the
Mhm.
save. I don't know if you have evasion or anything like that. If not, you take half of 27, which is
13.
13. Is that right?
It's round down,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. It is round down. 13.
Okay.
Okay. That is her turn though. She just casts a haste, or not a haste, a fireball this time. Yeah.
Yup.
This guy is going to move in. He is behind the broken the part of the door that's still intact. He's going to swing at Shazra. Shazra, you get a bonus to your AC +4 from cover.
So I'm at 28,
Okay, so he pretty much has to roll like a 20 to hit you.
and I have images.
If he gets within 5, he breaks it, but he does not get within 5, so no image breaks. Okay. That guy just kind of moves around, shuffles around a little bit. All right, Vander, you're up.
Okay. This is a new one hitting in front of us, right?
This guy is a new guy up here. He is barely badly hurt, but he is still up. And then the one over here, you actually can't see because he's behind a door.
Okay.
He's
Alright,
behind the door, the part of the door
I'm
that
gonna hit this
hasn't been
one.
broken yet. Okay. That misses, but you do have haste, so you can continue attacking if you'd like.
Hmm.
Oh,
That misses as well.
you juice.
You have your second iterative, I guess. I
Crit.
think you have a second iterative as because you're a full BAB.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, you don't? You're not fully B? Oh, that's right. You're not. You have the hidden. You have the one that gives you more hidden strikes. So you're not fully
Right.
B. Okay. Yeah. Next level, you get a second attack. I think.
Right.
Okay. This guy is going to step forward and try to hit the 28 AC as well. He's got to roll 20. He did not roll a 20. I think he breaks an image on if he rolls like a 16 or higher though. All right, Razok. Standing 15 feet
Alright.
above these guys.
Yep. And he saw the little, because it starts off as like a little ball that travels and then it
Yes,
blows up.
you saw a little
Mhm.
bead float through the door, and then you would have definitely heard the explosion too.
Explosion.
You saw some of the explosion.
Yeah. So he's going to target that one, the caster, with the full round attack. He's deadly aim, many shots. Point blank is too far away. Did it register the roll? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Did it register the roll?
Yeah.
I don't see anything.
Okay. It's probably because my thing said right when I went to hit the roll, it was like disconnect or refreshing right when I rolled. So it might pop up twice.
Lost connection.
lost-
You have lost
Pluto must
connection
have
to the
died.
server.
Pluto.
Oh no. Did we lose Pluto?
Seems
Maybe.
like it.
Rip.
Anarchy. I get to heal now. I have 5. Whoa. Paruto?
Can you hear me?
Oh,
Yeah.
So my internet just crashed.
dang.
Oh,
Dang.
I'm hoping it'll come back up here in a couple minutes. Yeah, it was weird because I think my upload crashed first because I noticed like I could still hear you guys talking,
Yeah.
and like then I looked over and it said players and it said I had no players on Foundry. I'm like, oh shit, something's gone wrong. And I was like saying that, like narrating it, but nobody was responding to it. And I'm like, oh, and then it kicked me off Discord rather. So I'm hoping that just a router reset will get it back up and going again.
all right.
But
Yeah, sure.
yeah,
Take a
so
couple minute break.
take like a 5-minute break, go get anything to drink or get a snack or something real quick, and hopefully we'll continue in a couple minutes.
Oh
Okay.
man, intermissions. God damn it.
Yeah, unfortunately, quick intermission for technical difficulties.
I'll let you know. I'll let you know this, Pluto. If it comes up and I rolled twice because I didn't register the first roll and didn't know what was
Yeah.
happening, so I rolled.
Well,
I
it
rolled
might not have
again.
gone.
So,
Yeah,
yeah.
neither of them might have went. It's possible that neither of them went through
Well,
too.
went through.
So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so you might have to do it a third time. We will
All right.
see.
I'll be right back then.
Okay.
do 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 do. Dang. I don't even have a BRB screen made because we never do that.
Well, I feel like my internet's crashed like this before. Like it's been a while though, but my internet's
Yeah.
usually pretty stable, but occasionally it does this. I miss my I miss when I had fiber because this shit almost never happened when I had fiber.
Yeah, it
But
never happens with fiber.
we also had like when I had fiber, it was like brand new lines and everything too because it was in a brand new apartment.
Mm.
So they had like I was the first person living in that particular apartment. So yeah, it was really nice. That's like the only thing nice about it, really. Like
Oh well. It was kind of cool. My work allows you, sometimes they need to like move people from one day to another day to make sure that they have enough people for certain days. And they're like, does anybody want to like trade their Sunday for one of these weekdays? And I was like, fuck yeah. So I'm actually going to get a 2-day weekend.
well, that is nice. Is it because they're expecting high volume, or is it to cover vacations?
Both, I guess.
Yeah.
Like they have this whole like algorithm figured out and stuff like that, and so if there's like a lot of absences, people calling out, requesting time off, blah 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 blah, then they'll try to like shift people around.
Yeah.
The algorithm.
The algorithm. Dude, this company's huge, dude. They got their shit down. And the interesting thing is that they originally started out as a software company, so it kind of makes sense why like all their software is like really intricate.
Does it actually works properly? It's not like, or at least for the most part,
For the most part, I
or is
wouldn't
it?
say always, but they have a system, you know. They have a whole ticket
Mhm.
system. They got like 10,000 people working for them. They don't even have stores. Like it's all online. So
Were they one of the? They're one of the people that like all right, everyone's working from home, and like all right, shut down all the offices instead
yeah,
of being like, we're gonna keep paying them and try to justify them by making people come back to them.
yeah, they shut down a lot of their offices. I think they still have some offices, but most people are remote. So
Mhm.
because of that, they have all these like systems in place. So it's like if I have any tech issues or whatnot, I get like penalized for not being on the ready. And so I have to like open up a ticket proving why I wasn't on the ready so that I don't get penalized.
Yeah,
And yeah.
and like proving that you went through necessary troubleshooting steps to try to resolve
Right.
it. Because they don't
Yeah.
want people just being like, "Oh, my ISP crashed," as like an excuse to skip work.
Yeah, they call it work avoidance and
Yeah,
adherence. So,
yeah, that makes sense.
but that's
Oh
not a
darn,
problem because
Pluto.
I'm like super punctual already. So.
Oh, I think it's coming back up.
No, Pluto.
What?
I I just put
Why
on the
Oh
no?
wait,
ASL.
nope, maybe not. Maybe not. It was false
Yay!
alarm. The icon showed up saying, like for a
Tried to
second it
establish
showed
an
as having
IP.
internet access, but then it turned back into the no internet access button.
Yeah. Did you
Pluto,
already
have you
reboot
watched
your modem and router? Because sometimes that will do
I
it.
did reboot the router, yeah.
Okay.
Pluto, did you watch ASL round of 4?
I watched the first match where it was Sulky versus
Rush.
Rush. Yeah, I watched. Well, I
I'm
didn't.
watching that now. No spoiler.
I fell asleep. I actually fell asleep during it, so
This
I
is
need to
what I'm
go
gonna
back
watch
and
when I'm going
rewatch
to
it.
bed. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go back and rewatch it because I don't remember who won.
No, yeah.
But
Good. No
yeah,
spoiler.
I'll go back in and try to find. I remember for sure who won like the first game, and I don't remember past
Hey.
that. So I think I fell asleep during the second game.
Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you who won. I'm just saying I remember seeing the end of the first game for
Okay.
sure.
Okay.
We'll see. Sometimes I do that and then I'll be like I'll start watching the second game and I'll be like, "Oh yeah, now I remember." But
Yeah. I try and
yeah.
not watch it as like a side thing because I find I just don't pick up much from the game. Like I don't actually know what happened. So like if I
Yeah.
watch
I like
uh
watching
it's
I
like a
like
full
watching
thing.
StarCraft when I'm going to bed. It's like I don't know. I think it's like it's a like it's a good thing to watch. It's one of those things that's good to watch because it's like not too like I don't know. It's like just the right balance there because it keeps my mind off other things, where I can fall asleep, I guess. But it's interesting enough so my mind doesn't wander, but
Okay.
not
Okay.
not not something that draws so much attention, I guess, that I can't fall asleep. I guess I don't know. So it's in
Yeah.
that sweet spot. There's like a few other things I can watch that are like that, but
I
I'll
do a
try it
similar
if I fall
thing.
asleep tonight.
I listen to like a crime podcast and then it just kind of gets
yeah.
boring after a while. Even though I'm interested, you know, it just my brain's like, ugh.
Oop, it might be working. Real test is Discord starts up.
Mm,
Okay, Looks like it should be back up. You guys should be able to rejoin.
Right.
Okay.
Now I get to refresh and watch everything.
Yeah. It's all right. You guys are in kind of a sticky situation, so
Yeah.
Sticky situation.
Yeah.
a
I
lot of
thought
you
you were
guys are
joking when you said we might party wipe.
No,
pretty
nobody's
low.
party wiping.
I have
Well,
5 hit points.
I mean, normally this if you guys had like just opened the door like a normal group of adventurers, there probably wouldn't have been like all of them there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
Might
but
have
we're
been a little
not
more of a
normal
might have been more of a
adventurers.
normal combat. But if you spent, you know, 1d4
Rounds.
rounds trying to disable lock, 1d4 rounds disable lock, and then bashed into the door a couple
No, and then
times.
talked.
Yeah.
Yeah, bash a couple times and talk to them. Yeah, they were, and
Yeah,
then
yeah, and then try to talk to them through the door a couple times.
yeah,
Then it turns out that maybe everyone in the entire building shows up to fight you guys. So.
it's fine. I'll just run away because I'm gonna die.
Okay. I think you're gonna have to re-roll that attack because I don't see
I'm
it
still
in
waiting for
log.
mine
Yeah,
to
I'm on
fully.
black screen waiting.
So once you're back in, um, yeah, we'll get started. Once you load in, you can roll your attack roll.
Yep. Yep. It's taking a minute. I have the little anvil symbol on the left, so I'm not going to touch it. Do.
Do, 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 do.
No, it's not the internet, because my brother has like the best internet of my family.
Yeah, I mean, usually my internet's pretty good, but I'm still sitting here. I think it might be upload from Pluto might be slow.
There it goes. There it
It
goes.
might be. I mean, that might have been what crashed it. Maybe it freaked out on me. It was like, no, too much
There,
upload.
it's going.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I miss my fiber internet when I had it. I keep checking every couple months. I check. I go to like CenturyLink's website and be like, you guys they have fiber in my neighborhood, and the answer is no.
Thing.
I would switch off
Hmm.
Comcast, and
I
it
I
is
have
shifted
game
good.
pause.
Yeah, it says game paused. There it
I
goes.
have no longer game pause.
Yeah,
There it
I
goes.
repaused it and then unpaused it
Yeah.
because I had actually already unpaused, but probably
So
was like while you were loading or
Do you
something.
think? Yeah,
Yeah.
I am
all
here.
these attacks are going after the caster.
Yep.
Oh my, that's a 1 though.
On
Yep. The
the
one
mini
misses,
attack.
unfortunately. The other two attacks
Yeah.
do hit, though.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, it looks like when the first shot you do notice seems to like bounce off of like a shimmering kind of like force field effect around her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a invulnerability sphere.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's clearly not that because his other two arrows hit
I'm
her
joking.
and do
Yeah.
seem to hurt her a bit. But she is still standing.
All right.
And then guessing that's it for your turn.
I'm trying to think of what I want to do. Yeah, that's it for his turn.
Okay.
Oh my god.
This guy's gonna keep shooting at his archer that's hitting his boss. He doesn't like that very much. So the 31 will hit because
Yeah.
but I'm
Yep.
guessing the other two will miss. 21 probably misses as
Yeah,
well.
that misses.
Okay, so he just hits you for 5 damage.
All right. Taking me down though.
Mm-hmm. This guy, he's going to full attack Shazra. He does not have any cover to deal with. His first attack is going to be a stunning strike as well.
Okay. So AC 24.
Okay, he misses and does not break any images even. Okay. All right, E-foot.
Oh, I was hoping I didn't have to do the. She started it.
Oh no, what'd you start?
I'm gonna pull a bead off my necklace.
Oh no. I don't like this. Okay.
Yeah. Let's pick one. First, I kind of gotta draw a circle, I suppose.
Like where you're placing it.
Hmm.
And keep in mind, Razok's actually like in here, but he has 15 feet up in the air. So
Yeah.
these guys are about 10 feet up compared to like the guys down here because there's like this is a little
Fireball's 20
stair that
feet,
orbs around.
right?
Yeah, 20-foot radius.
It'll be good.
Looks like I
Ball.
can miss him.
Yep, that'll miss him.
Yeah,
Plus, keep in mind he's 15 feet up too. So
yeah.
So I have
So
to be
I'm
in the
like,
right
it's a ball.
places.
So if you throw it at the ground, it's not gonna like height wise won't reach me.
yeah,
Okay.
but even if you pretend it's a cylinder, this will still not hit
Yeah.
you. So
Yeah.
okay. So it's a bunch of people need to make reflex saves.
Yeah, I'm still trying to decide which damage I want. How bad do any of them look hurt-wise?
So Flora doesn't. She looks not too hurt. She did take 2 arrows. It seemed like she had some sort of unnatural vitality that
Oh,
was that made it not hurt her as much as it probably should have.
okay.
If you have knowledge arcana, you can roll that to determine why that is. You might already know as a
Yeah.
player.
I'll roll it since I was the one that.
You have
So
knowledge
the
arcana.
red
Go for
cloak
it.
guys, have they been hurt at all?
No, the other 2, the guys with the bows, have not been hurt
Maybe
yet.
I don't
And
have a rank.
then
in
yeah,
it.
these
Nope.
guys you can't really see at the moment, but you don't think they've been hurt. Well, one of them
Okay. I'm gonna do...
has actually. There was one guy that was behind this. Like you might have remembered seeing the guy that was behind here scrambled off down to the south. He was hurt by Billy's first spell that broke the door.
Okay. I'm gonna do 66.
Okay, and they get I gotta roll a bunch of reflex saves, right?
Yeah, DC's 14 for the item.
Okay, Flora fails. Did it roll
Cute.
like? Oh, I because you rolled yours at the same time. Okay,
Yeah.
that guy makes his save.
It's a pretty high roll.
Yeah. You basically matched her fireball. She did 1 point more on hers.
Yeah, with less dice on yours too.
Yeah.
What'd you say the DC was? 14?
Yeah.
Okay, so that guy made his save.
I gotta mark my inventory now that I used the 46.
Okay. I think this guy got hit too. Oh, he makes it. Looks like one of the monks fails it, and the monks have evasion, so the ones that made their saves don't take any damage. But this guy's gonna take damage. These guys do not have evasion, I don't think. Let me just double check. I do not see any evasion on here, so Yeah, they have like some rogue-like abilities from there, but evasion is not one of the ones they have. So they take 20 or 13 damage. And then she straight up fails, so she takes all that damage. She is still up, but she does look pretty badly hurt now.
And I snicker at her as I
Okay.
continue my performance.
Billy, you're up.
I run and hide. Yep.
Sorry, I would have healed you, but she started it, so.
No, it's fine. I like your thing better.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
can heal myself. So I want to get like it's all like stony floor
So,
around here, right? Or not?
it's stony floor for like, about 10 or 15 feet away, about 15 feet away. We'll say 15 feet away from the door. It's stone, and then there's like a wooden path that leads that
Okay.
way.
I want to get like out of fireball range.
Maybe I should have
Okay.
moved as well. Yeah, I'll also.
So like I'm moving. Where like if she throws a fireball where she did before, it won't hit me
Okay.
Oh,
that far if I can.
actually, I don't
Sure.
think. Yeah, no, I'll stay
Is
right.
that within 30 feet or is it further?
You remember you have
Uh,
haste, so you can move
Oh, I
farther.
have haste. Okay, so I
Yeah,
can move
you
far
can
enough
you
away.
can move off the map basically. I didn't make the padding big
Okay.
enough, but whatever.
I'm off the map a little bit, and I will cast False Life on myself.
Okay. Oh yeah, did you roll that knowledge arcana earlier?
I don't have it.
Oh,
I
you
don't
don't
have
have
it.
it? Okay.
Rank. I don't have a rank in it.
Are you talking about for the spell that she has?
Yeah, spoiler alert,
Affecting her.
she had false life as well.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
player knew
figured-
that. I didn't see what was happening in character, so I
Yeah.
didn't roll it.
You can see that she's got
Um,
some buff spells.
I
Mhm.
gained 15 temp HP.
Okay. It's a good number. That's how much she had actually too.
Nice.
Yep. All right, this guy, he's going to keep shooting at Razok because it's the only person. Well, now there's
Mhm.
somebody said it threw a fireball in, so but you're still the biggest threat he thinks to his boss. So, yeah, he's just gonna shoot you
Yep.
3 times. 24.
24 hits.
Okay, so he hits you with 3 attacks for 9 plus 8 plus 4. So that's 21 damage total. You still up?
Yeah, I'm still up, but 4 health.
Oof. Okay. Shazra. Flora goes next.
Okay, so I'm gonna start by attacking this guy in front of me.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully he goes down. And I'm gonna spell combat.
He looks like he's barely standing, so.
In all honesty, I didn't really realize that final person was the spellcaster. I thought it was someone else. So when I charged in,
Oh,
I
yeah.
was like, oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, that confirms a critical hit and definitely outright kills this guy.
Alright, so here's something fancy.
You fancy.
Something fancy. I like fancy
Yeah.
things.
I'm gonna cast what is it?
Also, you have full cover from these two guys here, so you don't have to worry about
Yeah.
concentration
I'm
check.
gonna cast Bladed Dash.
Okay. I like it. Where would you like to bladed dash? I think I have a good guess, but
Yes. Let's see. Come on, spell slots.
Oh yeah.
okay.
So now I'm gonna make that blade dash attack against Flora.
Yep. It's a free attack.
Yep.
Come on, crit.
Not a crit, but that does hit. She is
And then
still up,
I'm
though.
going to take my haste attack.
Perfect. All right. Maybe this one will be a crit. Nope, not a crit. And unfortunately, that misses. Her AC is a little bit higher than her mooks. As you swing into it, you see it hits a uh, a force field, basically similar to the one surrounding yourself.
That's okay. It's where I want to be now. That's my turn.
Okay. She's gonna step back away from you.
I'm gonna step up.
Okay. She looks a little surprised about it. She's going to take a move action to center herself, and then she's going to try to cast a spell defensively.
I have whatchamacallit? I have disruptive.
Ooh, all right. So that
So that's
increases the DC by 5, right? Or is it 6? I don't remember.
it's
I thought it was like 2.
what's the disruptive bonus feat?
Maybe it's 4. I don't know. I feel like it's a significant amount.
Increases by plus 4.
4.
4. Okay, cool. Um, so she's trying to cast a level 1 spell, so she needs to make a DC 21 since you are adding 4 to that. Nope, she rolled a 20. So she
Oh, unlucky.
so she does get it off. You can make a spellcraft if you'd like to identify the spell.
I'll spellcraft.
And I need you to roll I think this is a fortitude. Yep, fortitude save.
Uh-oh. Oh, my shit.
Shaza, you can tell she's casting ear-piercing scream.
Oh, okay.
And you make the save, so you negate the daze condition, and take 16 damage.
I wonder, ear piercing scream. How do they do that psychically? I guess it's a scream in your head.
It's a scream that only Shazra can hear. Like, none of you guys actually,
Yeah.
none of you guys even
Yeah.
hear anything.
Yeah.
But you probably see like Shazra flinch a little bit in pain, but
Yeah.
he's still standing there with with his sword in hand. So yeah, it didn't cause him to be dazed.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is he's gonna step over through this door, and he's going to attempt to attack Vander with a single attack. This is going to be a stunning fist as well. Pretty sure a 14 is going to miss against Vander, though.
Yes.
This guy is just going to move around. All right. Vander, it's your turn.
Uh, full attack.
Okay. '26 will hit. You remember that Razok's actually in the other room over here. So you don't have like a flank or anything. Well, this guy's already hurt, so yep, that is enough to take this guy out.
Nice.
You can continue your full attack attacking this guy. He does have some cover. Even with the no, but the oh wait, actually that does still hit him because he's only got partial cover. So um, okay, he is still up, and then All right, this guy has haste, so he's going to use his haste to move over here to try to like back up his boss. He's going to throw a single punch at Shazra. He breaks an image, but he does not hit you. All right, Razok.
He is. How long does it take to like? How many move actions or stuff to pull out a potion and drink it?
Um,
That will
assuming you,
provoke.
he's up on the ceiling. He's up on the
Oh,
wall,
oh,
15
right,
feet up
right,
in the
okay.
air. So it takes a move action to pull it out, assuming you have it in an accessible place like a belt patch or a handy haversack.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then a standard action, drink it. So basically, if you just take a full round action,
yeah. He's
you
a
can
do a
pull a
full round.
potion out and drink it.
He's gonna do a full round action and drink it. Let me.
Okay.
Item.
Okay, you heal yourself for 8. Not a good roll, actually, really, but
Yeah.
2 and a 3. Did it have?
Yeah,
Oh, it's a little bit more than that, right? It
yeah, it
should
does.
be. It should. Oh, it did include that. It does have the +3. Okay. Yeah, just
All
a
right.
pretty low roll. Okay.
Yeah, but and that's his turn.
This guy's actually going to drop his bow, and he's going to move over and try to attack Shazra with
Mhm.
um with a kukri. He's actually going to pull out 2 kukris, but he doesn't have quick draw, so um, he still can only do 1 attack, even with haste. Okay. How many images do you have?
I still have 2.
Okay. So on a 1, he hits you. He rolled a 1. So you take 12 damage. 5 of it's non-lethal, though, I believe. So because you still have that ablative barrier on you.
Mhm.
Does the ablative apply to spells too? Actually,
I don't know.
I think so, but let me double check the text.
because yeah, if so, then some of the damage from that spell that hit you, the ear-piercing scream, would have also been non-lethal.
Let's see.
And the fireball.
First 5 points of lethal damage the target takes from each attack. So however
Okay.
you want to interpret that.
I think it does apply to that. So I think from both the spells would also have been some of it would have been converted to non-lethal damage. So I don't know how relevant it is at the moment because you don't really have a good source of healing at the moment. But
So I am getting it from the last attack. From what?
from the ear-piercing scream and the fireball, so convert 10 of the damage that you took from those 2
Both
combined
those.
spells into non-lethal damage. Doesn't really change too much tactically at the moment unless you have a way to heal yourself. But yeah. All right. Oh, this guy is defeated.
What was I at?
You just add 10. Oh yeah, it's non-lethal damage. So
I was at 36 when I took the ear-piercing scream hit. So 5 of that was converted to non-lethal.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then 5 from the fireball as well. So basically
Give yourself
it's giving you
extra
an extra 10
10.
health and then 10 non-lethal basically.
Oh, from the fireball too?
Yep.
Mhm.
Fireball was lethal damage as well. So it converted to
Because like I think I only took I took very little damage from the fireball because of
no.
the fire resistance.
Yeah, so might not have been 5. How much fire resistance do you have?
I have 5. So
Well,
basically,
you
I took
still would you
13,
would still
and then
taken
I
enough, yeah. You would have still taken enough that 5 of that damage would have been converted to non-lethal.
yeah, would have been 8.
So you only took 3 damage of lethal damage from the fireball and
Okay.
5 non-lethal.
And then it was 5 more.
So your actual health doesn't look quite as bad. You're still
Well,
close to being knocked
I'm still
unconscious.
not. I'm still
Yeah, you're still just as close to being
doing
knocked out
it.
unconscious as you were before, but we're definitely Alright, this guy's gonna provoke moving through a threatened square from Vander. So if you'd like to make an attack opportunity, feel free. He will get partial cover, but it's only partial cover, hence why you get an attack opportunity.
I mean, okay, so my HP is not terrible, but my non-lethal is up to like 18 right now.
Yeah, so you're still close to being knocked unconscious.
Yeah. What am I getting attack on?
Oh no, Vander gets an attack.
Okay.
This guy's provoking to try to move in next to him. So Ron, if you'd like to make an attack opportunity on this guy, feel free. That hits, and I believe provoke or as a chance for a critical. Does not confirm though, but you do hit. And then when he moves up next to you after he takes his 15 damage, he will try to do a single attack on you. But he misses. This guy, he's gonna take his opportunity to move out here. This, I believe, even with the increased monk move speed, is gonna take a double move to get here. But he runs in there. If you have combat reflexes, Vander, you may make another attack. That hits. Okay, he is still up. He takes a pretty good attack there. All right, E-foot. Got a bunch of these guys kind of in your face.
Oh god. Uh Vander has health. He has health.
He's doing all right. He made the reflex save
Oh.
versus the fireball, and I don't think he's really been hit by too many melee attacks or anything.
I can't move my circle, can
You might be able to if you go to measure. What is it? Measurement controls. I think you can select it
I?
then and
Oh.
move it. You want me to get rid of it, or do you want to move it somewhere else?
No, I think it's correct. I'm just trying to see. I can't. Why can't I conclude both of those guys? Is this circle accurate?
It looks accurate to me. 20-foot radius.
I thought it should be 4 across on the outer.
You also gotta worry about Shazra being in it too.
Because it's a radius, so it's 8 across.
No, I mean on the edges. I thought it was supposed to be 4 squares, not 2.
Oh yeah, it might be. It might not be highlighting it correctly, but the circles includes it. Yeah, I think you're right though. It's not highlighting those edge squares like it should.
Because I want to miss Shazra. I don't think there's any. I don't think I can do it. I would end up hitting Raz as well.
Razok, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's not good.
Well, and you know as well that these guys actually have evasion.
They have. Oh well, yeah. Um. Are all the ones
This is
around
rough.
Vander healthy?
No, in fact, the only one that's like he hit a couple of them as they came in. So like the guy right next to you took like he's actually bleeding. He took like a really nasty swipe as he came in.
This isn't looking good, guys.
Nope.
Yeah, it's quite bad.
I feel like once I get one of the archers out, then I could start helping you guys take out those dudes. Because once the
I mean,
archers
I'm a
aren't
few
shooting me,
good rolls from just like downing 3 people.
yeah,
You're also
that's what
one roll from dying or going
Yeah, but
knocked out. I mean,
I have a few layers of protection. My AC is like decent, and I've got images still.
like I said, all I'm is hitting me is the range fighters.
yeah, once you get
Once,
rid of the ranger, then you're probably
yeah,
good up there.
Well, and one of them dropped
yeah,
his bow and is actually fighting Shazra.
yeah.
So you actually only have
That's
one still shooting at you.
that's what I mean is I'm gonna aim all my shots at that last archer and then turn my attention to the people at the doorway.
Delay.
What you could do is heal
No.
yourself. So if they get up and close with you, you don't get one shot.
You and Billy can run and start the next party.
Oops. I might 5-foot step back
Okay, they do not have step up, or if they do, they are not using it.
and cast a spell on the Slayer that's in melee with Shazra.
Okay. I'll say you can barely see him
Why wouldn't I be able to see him?
because his only
The
door
door.
that's open is the top half of the door.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll
He's-
5-foot step over to
Okay,
this.
then you
yeah.
can definitely see him that way.
I guess my best shot is to get him to do nothing at all. So I'm going to cast Oppressive Boredom on that dude.
Are you in range for oppressive boredom? You might be too far away.
What is
25 plus 5
Oh.
feet per 2
Closest
levels.
40.
Yeah, you're actually off by 5 feet.
Uh,
You can hit the other guy that's shooting at Razok.
The one with the bow. It's not bad.
I could also just cast Hideous Laughter instead. It's just one lower on the DC.
But it's a longer range.
Yeah. Oh no, it's 40 feet. Yeah, okay. What's the concentration formula? I forgot. 15.
15 plus 2 times the spell level.
Oh fuck.
So for a level 2 spell, it'd be a 19.
And my concentration's a 10, so I just have to roll a 9.
That's almost 50-50. A little
That's
bit
not
better
bad.
than 50-50.
Okay, I'll just 5-foot step in front of this guy then so I can see and roll a concentration.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so nervous. Ah! Oh,
Hey,
okay.
there you go.
You make it.
Yay!
Alright, this guy needs to make a will save.
Yeah. Come on,
He
roll
fails.
low. Yay! He's bored now. We have a chance.
Okay.
I'll let my performance linger.
Alright, Billy. The party's counting on you to do something.
Yeah, you know what? Too bad.
That's harsh.
Do you not have a wand of cure or a wand
I
of
can do that, but it's not gonna
anything?
help the party.
Well, you can cure yourself or me. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Billy's such a chicken. He flees from everything.
I have
He's
5
a
hit
rabbit.
points.
It's
He's a
true. He is a
rabbit.
rabbit. That's fair.
I think
Fucking
you have
rabbit.
20 hit points right
Well,
now.
I have 5
actually.
plus 15, but
Yeah.
that's beside the point. I
Don't
fleed when I
look
had
at the
5.
numbers. Don't tell me the math.
I'm going to magic missile the main duder.
The main duder?
That's
you-
the not Flora, but Flora.
Are you
no,
sure?
I'm not. I'm not.
Okay.
but technically my character didn't see, but maybe I did at this point.
Well, maybe you didn't realize she cast a
You
spell.
you can't even target her. You can't see Flora.
Yeah.
Just help
actually
Vander
you're
so
further
Vander
than
can
70
move
feet away, in
in.
fact, because remember you went off the map, so.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Good call, Pluto.
Just target the dudes around Vander so
you can
Vander
hit the
can make his way
you can hit
in.
this guy. He's already been hit by a sword. Maybe you can even down him. He's within 60 feet of you, probably.
Yeah. 5. Oh God, what? I hit the wrong button.
Oh
The
no.
symbols changed when the game restarted, and I'm confused.
Uh-huh.
What do you mean they changed?
They look different.
Oh no.
Okay, so as long as I'm not more than like 15 feet off the map, I can hit this one that's next to E-Foot.
Yeah.
With a close spell, I'm going to cast Mind Thrust.
Sure. Okay. This guy will roll a will save. I think he made it.
He did make it.
So he
So
takes
takes
half.
8.
Takes half of that. All right. Well, he is still up.
Dang it.
Dang. I 5 foot. No way. I have a move action. I move. Okay, maybe not. Okay, whatever. I was gonna move further away. Do I have any potions? I wonder. I doubt it. No,
Might.
I don't.
Unfortunate.
Okay, that's all.
Hmm.
I'm just gonna imagine like the rest of us party wipe, and then the bunny's gonna go make a new party somehow.
Somehow.
Help me! I've been turned into a bunny, and I need your help.
And I need your help about this big bad dragon. You know.
All right, this
No,
guy's
that's. I didn't know about that. Wow, where did he come from?
You're gonna
No one's
bait
gonna
us?
sign up if I tell them that right away.
okay. This guy's attacking at Razok. Maybe 2 of those hit.
Let me see. What was the totals?
33
Yeah.
and 25.
Yeah. That's it.
So that might knock you out because that's going to be 9 and 8 damage because you are his favorite enemy.
All right. 9 plus what? 8. So 17 total. Then -5, and I fall off the side of the thing and take fall damage.
1d6.
It's only a d6 of non-lethal.
No, it's lethal because he can't make the acrobatics check because he's unconscious.
Oh, dang.
-5.
Unlucky.
What was it? What was
4
that?
damage.
-5. All right.
So you think he's still alive? He's just he's pretty low.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too bad I couldn't see you. If you weren't on the inside, yep.
Yeah, I'm at -9 with 12 con.
Oof. Okay, well, we got a few turns. Shazra, you're up. Kind of also a sticky situation, but Flora does look really badly hurt, though.
Yeah, I'm gonna go after Flora.
Okay.
Maybe they'll stand down if you knock her out.
Spell combat.
Well, the good news is a lot of these mooks are really low too, so.
Mm-hmm.
If Shazra dies, I'm
20.
fireballing.
A 20 hits her AC exactly.
Oh, nice.
But she is still just barely up.
I think we should have all just stayed out here and
I'll
let
attack her again.
E-Foot just
You rolled,
fireball.
rolled pretty low on the damage roll. Okay. Well, actually, you rolled pretty good. So I guess because it's only a d6 though. Okay, that hits as well, and that will knock her unconscious.
Yay!
The
I
one
would like to
one
step a
mistake I
step
made
onto
is
her,
charging in without asking what
and
are
I'm gonna
like all
get
the people were.
these 4 critters in a color spray.
A color spray. All right.
You can come back, bunny rabbit. No more fireball.
I can't target people in this one, right? They just gotta roll.
Right.
I think you technically can, but I
I
still
mean,
have to roll it.
cone.
Yeah, the cone I think can target them, but I still have to go in and roll it.
Oh
But
yeah, because you don't have targeting set up for the game or whatever.
Yeah, I think there's a way like a module or a setup thing I can do.
Oh,
But one thing that's kind of nice here, so it puts that will save. What I can do is I can actually click these guys and then hit that button, and it'll automatically roll it for that token. So, which is kind of nice. One of them fails. The guy with the bow. So let's see here. I think the other ones all made their save though. So, he's just stunned. It looks like though.
yeah, for 1 round.
But he does drop his weapon because of being stunned. So I also noticed that it says Vander's stunned, but I don't think that's correct. I think that's from like a previous combat where we actually put the condition on him.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Anyway, this guy's stunned and he drops his bow. So they both dropped their bows at this point.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. Flora needs to roll to stabilize, I guess. So
She fell to the flora.
that was a little better than the other pun. Um, she she does not make the check, so she takes 1 more damage. No, this guy's actually already dead.
What's the stabilize check?
It's a Constitution, and the DC is basically 10
10 plus negative
plus
HP.
whatever negative hit points you're at. Yeah, so you're gonna have to make a Constitution
Shit.
check with
Like
the
18,
DC of
19.
19. Yeah. So
With
basically,
a
you have to
plus
roll.
Wait, do you bleed out first or after? Or second?
What?
Like, do you bleed out before or after the check?
That's after the check.
Okay.
After.
Vander, you don't happen to have a third attack opportunity, do you?
Yeah.
You do? Okay, go ahead and take that. This guy's moving through threatened square.
Oh no. He's after me.
All right, you hit. All right, this guy falls unconscious on the floor next to Eve.
I flinch as he falls to my feet.
This guy, he's going to attempt to attack Vander through the cover. So that's with a flurry of blows. So whatever your AC normally is plus 2, I think either of those hit 21 and a 20.
No.
Okay, he misses both of his attacks.
Yay!
It is now your turn, Vander. The one to your left looks very badly injured. The one to your right looks a little injured, and the one in front of you doesn't look like he's really been hurt at all. But
Alright. I'm going to attack the one first
which one?
left.
The left. Okay, that hits. All right, you kill him.
Nice.
Okay. Middle.
Okay. That hits. Is that your crit range?
No.
Okay. 17 then.
18.
18. Okay. Okay. He is still up then. And I think that's it for your turn though.
Yeah.
Okay. This guy's going to attempt to move in and do a flurry on Shazra with haste. So,
Oh.
one of those has a chance to hit. You still have
I have 2,
2 images. Okay.
so it's a 1 in 3 chance.
All right. He misses and breaks an image.
Okay.
And his other ones don't even get within 5, so no image is broken there. Razok, I need you to make a Constitution check. See, you're fine. You stabilize. Look, actually, it puts the stabilized DC in there. That's interesting. All right, so
I wasn't even worried.
you don't even take any damage. You're just stabilized at -9 health. So as long as nobody throws another fireball into there or something.
Oh, dang.
My first 20 on the night. Saved my life.
If you're gonna roll a 20 on something, that's a good one to roll a 20 on.
Okay.
Especially when I'm 3 points away from death.
This guy's going to attempt to acrobatics through Shazra's square. So he's got to beat your CMD +5. Does a 28 beat Shazra's CMD +5?
My CMD is 22, so it should.
Okay, so he moves in behind you.
Wait, is that the guy with the weapon?
He's the... Oh yeah, he doesn't. He's bored.
Bored. He's got a... But he can roll.
Yeah, he
to
can
unboard
he can try to
himself.
make a roll to unboard himself. What was the DC?
15.
Okay. He's no longer bored at the end of his turn here, so... But,
Okay.
yeah. He's still shut off for... Still, yeah. I'm ruling that it works. He makes it, basically. Because it always has to... I want to know if he fails the first save, he's out for at least 1 round, basically. Because I think the way it's worded, it says he can act if he makes a save. Like, he can make a save to try to act, but... Anyway. Okay, this guy is still up. Wait, which one is this? Is there a guy underneath? Okay, yeah, he's going to attack. He's going to try to attack Vander. So his first attack is going to be a stunning strike. 18, I don't think hits. And then he'll continue his flurry. 28 probably hits though, right? On Vander?
Yeah.
Okay, so you take 5 non-lethal damage and 3 lethal damage since you have the ablative.
Ablative can take 35 total non-lethal, then it's gone.
Yes.
Okay, I've
Okay.
been counting.
This guy is actually dead, so... E-foot,
How much lethal do you?
3 lethal and 5 non-lethal.
Okay, the bow guy's still up, though.
He is, but he dropped his bow and he's stunned.
He's
He got
stunned
hit-
right now.
He's stunned at the
Okay.
moment. He got hit by a color spray.
Okay, so I have time.
And you could tell that the other guy is no longer bored.
Well, I can fix that.
Re-bore him.
Oh, I mean, it doesn't have a limit, I don't think.
Nope, I don't think so. Doesn't say any. It's not like a witch hex.
No.
Does use a spell slot though.
Yeah, but... Yeah. I'll rebore him. Why not?
Okay. Another will save.
Yeah.
He fails. He's bored again.
Yay!
He's like, I just imagine like, oh crap, there's fighting. Who cares? He saved. He saved. Oh crap, there's fighting.
What a
who cares?
bummer, man.
Yeah.
All right,
I
Billy.
wanted to watch TV.
He you know what it is? It's like he's that guy that's stuck in bed. Like I should get up and do something, and then
Yeah, never
realizes,
mind.
nah. Yeah, exactly.
He pulls out a smartphone and he just starts doom scrolling
There you go.
through like a Twitter.
Yep.
What is the play? I think the play is I move up behind E-foot
Okay.
and I cast a Cure Light Wounds.
On E-foot. Okay.
Yep.
Didn't you have missiles?
Yeah.
Okay.
I healed you 7 though.
Thanks.
Your bar looked low. And I can't get to Shazra, so or Razak.
All right. This guy is not bored, so he is going to attempt to acrobatics through Shazra Square. Unfortunately for him, he's not nearly as good at acrobatics, but he rolled pretty good though. What's
Oh.
what's your CMD, Shazra?
It's 22.
Okay, he actually does not succeed then because he has to get a 27. So he actually provokes an attack opportunity trying to move through if you'd like to attack, and then he ends up back where he started.
No, I'll do that.
Okay. Because yeah, it's kind of a narrow enough staircase. They can't
Oof.
get through it. Yeah, I think you just
Oh,
kill
you
him.
just crit him? Oh shit.
Yeah, probably. It's
Yeah.
39
He's
damage.
he's pretty
Yeah.
dead. Okay, so that was not a smart move on his part. This guy is stunned for the moment. Now it's Shaw's return, so he's no longer stunned, but
All right, I'm going to swift action use a Black Blade Strike and take some power from my Black Blade to increase my damage by 2 for the round.
okay,
And I'm going to spell combat and start attacking. I'm
sounds good.
gonna attack this guy in front of me.
Okay,
Which one of these guys doesn't
The guy on the bottom is bored.
the guy down here is bored.
Okay.
You can probably tell he has kind of a like dull expression on his face. He's kind of staring
On
off
his
in the
faceless
distance.
face. On his
That's
faceless
true. That's
face.
true. He doesn't actually have a face. So, but
He's
yeah,
got slumped shoulders.
he
Lose.
definitely his body language is showing you it.
Oh, that's a 1.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Go ahead and take my other attack.
Okay.
Or my haste attack.
That one will hit.
Ooh.
Is he still up?
He is still up. That guy hadn't taken any damage yet. He was the
I
only guy in the
haven't used
combat
this
that hadn't.
spell yet. Let's see, what's the DC for level 3? It's 21, right?
Yes.
Do I want to do that?
Could 5-foot step and cast it.
I could. But,
And I guess you probably would see a little bit further up the stairs as it opens up. Another set of doors. Actually, these are probably open. A lot of these doors.
Actually,
are
what I'm gonna
open,
do is I'm gonna cast Vanish.
Okay. Defensively, or are you gonna 5-foot step first?
Not defensively.
Okay.
I just have to hit a 17.
You got it. You are invisible.
I'm invisible, and then I'm gonna 5-foot step.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Flora needs to roll a Constitution check. Hey, she's stabilized. I think this guy's just going to he's just going to continue trying to attack Vander over here. So that misses, and then he just has one more attack. This guy doesn't have haste on him. He misses again because of the cover. I think your AC is 22 versus this. I think even
Mhm.
without cover, it's 20, if I remember right.
That's 22 now.
All right, Vander, you're up. I think you guys might.
Alright.
I think you guys might have this. It's looking winnable. I mean, these two Slayers are still up. They're kind of a problem, but you guys have been kind of controlling them a little bit.
So I have these boots that let me ignore the first square of difficult terrain.
Oh, okay. I think technically, like the way this is worded, it's not difficult terrain, but I'm gonna rule it's difficult terrain, so you can
Okay.
do that if you want to like try to move pass through one of them. Yeah,
Yeah, I want to go there.
acrobatics there. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. Their CMD +5 is still. Yeah, you still get through that, so they do not get an attack opportunity.
Okay.
That'll hit. And I believe this one you get the hidden strike damage too.
Yeah. Plus
So
48.
I'm guessing this guy's gonna be dead then.
Can you roll it? I have child in hand.
You got it. Yep, this guy's dead. You flip past him, and I think you
They still
technically
have
still have another
move
standard action.
right?
You can use it for another move action too. Yep. Because yeah, that was your swift action attack, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think you got to ignore the first 5 feet. So I think you used like 15 feet of movement or something there.
Okay. Um, what is going on?
Okay, so this guy over here he's currently unarmed. He dropped his bow because he was stunned earlier. This guy over here looks super bored, and then the guy up here is one of the monks. Looks like he's hurt pretty bad, but Shazra is invisible, so you don't see Shazra.
Okay. I'm gonna take.
What's that?
I'm gonna move up there.
Okay. This guy, he's gonna like move forward under the assumption that Shazra backed away from him, and he's gonna punch the square he thinks he's in. Like he doesn't know where he's at. Unfortunately for him, Flora's the only one that had something that would have. She had a way to be able to detect invisible, but this guy does not. Razok, you are stable, so you don't have to do anything. This guy, he's going to try to make his will save to stop being bored.
He doesn't have to if he doesn't want to.
Looks like he made it. He's no longer
Okay.
bored. All right.
Just you wait and see.
I mean, he might end up being bored again. Possible. This guy is going to. He's going to come up and try to punch Efoot.
Oh, he definitely will punch me.
He did have to move through some difficult terrain to get to you. A 23.
Yep.
All right, take 8 damage.
Okay.
I think that's pretty much how much you just got healed. So, your turn now, though. So the song's still up, or does that expire now?
It's expired this round now.
Okay.
But I'm gonna start it back up.
Okay. Move action to start the song back up. So everyone can keep
Yeah.
the buff on then.
And I'm gonna 5-foot step over here.
All right.
And I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter on this guy coming after me.
Okay. He falls prone.
Ha 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 ha.
You maybe hear that him broadcasting a telepathic laugh out to everyone around him. Billy.
I'm going to cast. How hurt is this one down below? This
He's
one.
pretty hurt, but he's also prone on the ground laughing, so.
Oh, okay. What about this one in the door?
Also, do they get to save
dead.
Oh, he's
every
dead.
round?
Oh, okay.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh yeah. They can save to end the effect. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a similar thing there. You can, as a full round action or something, you can try to end it.
In that case, I'm just gonna cure myself.
Okay. I guess you don't see Razok, so.
I have no idea what happened with Razok.
Yep.
I heal 11 though, and then I'll
So you
start
do
moving in.
And Vander and Shaw's
probably,
can see him. They might think he's dead though.
yeah.
So I
You
have a little
probably
bit of health,
do.
so I feel a little more
You probably
comfortable
do
now.
notice that there's no arrows flying at the guys in the room.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I can get that far in the difficult terrain.
Okay.
You're hasted?
You are hasted.
Oh, that's true. Okay,
I bet the hag would pay a lot for your soul.
I think I can actually get in here, and I see Razok, and I come over
Is that what
behind
you're gonna do,
Razok.
Shaz? Or just sell
Prepare
all
to
of our
heal him, maybe.
souls?
Next round, yeah.
I mean, if it helps, the rest of us kill Pedriarch. You guys are you would give your lives to kill Pedriarch, right?
No.
I thought that's what
my
we were here
turn.
to do.
All right, so this guy's
I'm here to get turned into not a bunny.
gonna come moving down the
I mean-
stairs and pulling a pair of kukris, and he's gonna take a single attack at Vander.
I could probably turn you into like a really nice headband for myself.
Oh god.
All right,
Rabbit fur
I
headband.
think he crit you for.
Of intelligence.
So it's gonna be 5 of that's gonna be converted to non-lethal damage, and then 7 of it's gonna be lethal.
I mean, you can skin him before you sell the soul, right?
That'd be an interesting like story is where like you're going to the final boss and like as a party you're underpowered, but you like sacrifice yourselves to give one person like all this magic gear to like solo the final person.
Not it.
Yeah.
Not it.
All right. So Vander, you
Pretty
still up
crazy.
after
Yeah.
taking? Okay. Shazra, you see that the guy that's below you on the stairs no longer looks bored, but doesn't seem like he knows where you're at. Like it looks like he's looking.
How
toward-
injured does he look?
Not very injured, but he looks like he's slightly injured. He looks like pretty much the fireball that he got hit with is probably the only injury he's taken. The
Alright, well, it's time to
guy-
attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna Black Blade Strike again to give myself some extra damage for the round.
Okay, and you get an
So
additional.
we have Inspired Courage again, right? That's what I'm hearing.
Yes, Efoot started her performance back up.
Okay, so this is gonna be it's +2 and it's against his flat-footed.
Yep.
I'm hoping I roll a 15 on the dice because I just want him to go down.
That would
Go to
be
sleep.
pretty
Go to
nice.
sleep.
Okay, he didn't roll 15, but that does hit him. And he is still up, though. And he's aware that you're there now. You're no longer invisible.
Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have done something different. Oh well.
You had your haste bonus on still. Yeah.
I do, yeah.
Okay.
I was like, oh, I could have cast a spell.
Oh, you didn't do spell combat, huh? Or did you do
Well,
spell combat?
I'm spell combating, but the +2 to hit negated the -2.
Gotcha. Okay. Yep. Checks out. So you're thinking like, damn, I could have cast a spell first.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna attack him again with a haste attack.
Okay.
Maybe this will crit him.
Does not crit, but it does hit him.
Does he go down?
He does not go down.
All right. I'm going to.
I think another couple of those hits would bring him down, but
I'm gonna arcane mark him.
okay. Maybe this one will crit.
That'd be nice.
Crit
You know
fail.
what's funny is I
Oh,
meet the
no.
DC on that.
He does because it was Arcane Mark.
Yep, it's a 0 level
He
spell.
actually auto passes with Arcane Mark. If he'd been
Oh,
casting a Shocking Grasp, it would have failed. But okay, so Arcane Mark is cast. You get a free touch attack. That will hit him. Unfortunately, it does not quite bring him down. It looks like he is barely still up.
Oh. I bet Billy can missile him though.
Alright,
Yeah,
it's my turn.
maybe. Oh, that guy is dead. Okay, round 7. I think this haste is on the bad. That's still on a couple of these bad guys is gonna be wearing off in another round too.
Yeah, this is
On
the
us
last
too.
round of haste.
Yeah, yours is gonna be wearing off too. But so all the haste is gonna be going away soon. But it's still up for this round, I believe, and at least until
Round 8, my turn.
yeah, because it wasn't. Was it the first thing you cast or the second? It was.
It was the first thing I cast, but it's got to make its full 7 rounds before it
Gotcha.
falls
Yeah,
off.
yeah. Okay. So Vander, you're up.
Okay. Acrobatic.
Okay. I think this guy's CMD is a
Do
little
you
bit
get
higher than the guys.
bonuses if you go through them or something?
Yeah, he gets to
Yeah,
do
he
a
does.
He gets to
Oh,
do so if he successfully acrobatics, or even if he unsuccessfully, if he does an acrobatics versus someone, he can a swift action do an attack on them,
oh,
and he gets his
nice.
hidden
Okay.
strike damage on it.
Yeah.
So that succeeds. You move through his square, and if he succeeds on it, it's a D8 of hidden strike. If he fails it, he can still do a D4. So
Mhm.
it's kind of like no matter what, he gets some advantage out of it doing it.
That's nice.
19. That is exactly his, or no, it's one above his AC, but does hit him. His AC is 18.
Oh, 48.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. He is still up though, but that does he's it looks like he's barely still up.
Okay.
Still do a regular attack though.
Yeah.
Oh, unlucky.
Oh.
Okay. This guy now sees Shazra since he's no longer visible. Um he is going to he's gonna move into a flank, I guess.
Does he have a? Does this the guy have a weapon?
Um
He's still.
he I think well he's no longer bored
He's no longer
anymore.
bored. Yeah, he
Yeah,
has
I,
his weapon.
I don't think the boredom ever made him drop his weapon, so I think
No,
he
it's a.
still has his weapons out. Um, so let's see. Wait, this guy have? He does have haste, so he's gonna do 3 attacks on you with a flurry of blows, which I have to do like with 2 rolls. Okay, that doesn't break an image. One of your images, your last image gets broken, but he doesn't actually hit you.
Okay.
All right, Razok, you are still unconscious for the moment. This guy, he is going to swing at Shazra with his 2 kukris. And haste. Okay. So I think he hits you with the last that haste attack.
Yeah, it's a critical.
So you take and you do some of it's converted to non-lethal. So I don't think you're bleeding out or dead.
So
I
it's
think you just
15 damage total.
yep, 5 of it gets converted to non-lethal. You might be unconscious, but I don't think you're bleeding out or dead.
And it's 10. Yeah.
All right, that's his turn. This guy, he's going to try to do that full round action to break out of the hideous laughter. He does not, so he just continues
Haha.
laughing. E-foot.
Okay. Since he's laughing, I'm going to move past.
Okay, and remember that this line is difficult terrain.
Yeah. Uh. I haven't seen Razok for a while, so I'm gonna move past and come in here and see him.
Okay. I think you can, even with the difficult terrain, because you have haste, you can do that in one move.
Yeah. Can't really do anything about Razok though.
And you see Shazra like knocked out cold too,
Mm-hmm.
up on the stairs. Floor is technically in that square.
Well, I mean, I got 2 more of these. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's likely to save a 3rd time in a row, though.
He might. They both of these slayers look like they are just barely standing though.
Yeah. I just don't have enough actions to like pull out a wand and heal Razok.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll tell Billy, use your missiles, and I'm gonna how healthy is the
Use force.
Use force. Use the force, Billy.
Use the force damage.
The one in the black hood behind Shazra, how healthy is that guy?
He looks healthier than the other two, but he also looks pretty badly damaged. He looks pretty badly hurt. He is wincing in pain. Well, he's not really. It's doesn't have a face, but yeah, he's.
Okay. Well, Vander might be able to take out that
blood
one
stains on his robes.
Slayer. Okay, I'm gonna oppressive boredom the one in the black cloak.
Okay.
Behind. Yeah, we already know what it does. So. Oh, looks like he saves.
Okay,
it's
so
15.
He is not bored.
Dang it. Okay.
All right, Billy. Do you use the force?
They're like on the brink of death, dude.
I know. You know who else is on the brink of death? Razok.
No, he's
fine.
Yeah, but he doesn't get to play.
He looks so peaceful right
wait,
now.
I'm actually out of cure lights. I can't use magic missile.
Oh no. Are you sure you can use higher level slots for lower level spells?
Oh, can you? Okay, I can do that.
You can use a level 2 slot for a level 1 spell.
Okay, I cast Cure Light on
Usually
Razok.
not considered like efficient, but
so you're not gonna kill these guys.
Oh, it says insufficient charges. God damn it.
Just
whatever. I'm
hit
rolling.
a different spell.
Oh yeah, true. I could have cast this, but I get yelled at when I do it. Oh, now it did this BS. Okay.
Is it targeting or something?
Yeah, okay, I'll not cast that one. Here. There's that one.
Perfect.
Alright. I came all the way over here to heal. I'm gonna heal.
Yeah, but we got 2 guys literally 1 hit point from
Razok.
death.
Yeah, Razok can like snipe all of them at once.
Once I get up.
He's not gonna get up.
Whatever.
Okay.
All right, Razok gets healed for 13, so he is back in the positives actually.
Yep. 13.
I'm Bunny. I'm helping. I'm actually falling asleep. I may have to go.
Well, we're almost done.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm very tired.
All right, this guy is.
So, hold on.
Hmm?
This guy provokes a attack of opportunity. I don't get to use this ability because I usually kill everyone. But
okay. So what's this ability? How does it work?
if he's within threatening range and he got hit by my hidden strike, he provokes an attack of opportunity at the beginning of his turn.
Okay. That sounds really good. All right. Yeah, that hits.
I just love how he prefaced that. He's like, I usually don't get to use this ability because I kill them before it's
true.
active.
He does a lot of damage. Okay, that actually, so he would take his turn normally, but since he takes 18 damage here, he's actually unconscious,
Yay.
which is good because he was about to attack you like 4 times.
Oh, did Billy nudge me when he healed me to wake me up?
Yeah.
It's like a rabbit nudge, so it's debatable.
All right, Shazra's unconscious, Flora's unconscious.
But you can also speak into my mind.
All right, Vander, it's
Wake
your
up.
actual turn now.
Okay.
And you do have haste. I think you and Razok are gonna be the last people to get to use haste before it falls off.
Yeah. I'm gonna come upstairs and acrobatics guy.
Okay. That'll do it.
Mm,
That'll hit. And he's at 3 hit points, so he's dead.
no.
That was this Slayer. Okay, there is still one guy up.
Two, technically. Because there's one guy laughing right now.
Oh, yeah. So this guy is going to... Let me just move this guy out of the way. He's going to come up and try to punch Vander. A single unarmed strike. And I think he misses with a 16. Razok, you are awake.
Alright. So all the stuff that I want to do, stand up and pick up my bow, since I probably dropped it.
Technically, you can shoot from the ground.
Ground.
I don't know if
Yeah.
you can shoot a bow from while prone.
Yeah,
Mm.
I think you
longbow.
explicitly can't. Well, not a longbow. You can shoot a
Oh.
short bow, I think, but I think a
Okay.
longbow you
Yeah.
specifically can't. Crossbows you can do while
So,
prone too.
Yeah.
yeah. So how many, like, is that a full round for everything, even with haste?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Move action,
Yeah.
pick up your bow. Move action to stand up.
Alright. You will do that.
Oh yeah, not considered helpless. Okay. This guy will get to make a will save when it gets to his turn, though, which I think is his turn now. So let's see if he can break out of hideous laughter this time.
Please don't.
Nope, he's still laughing.
No. Haha.
E-foot.
I will pull out my wand and heal Razok.
Okay. Billy.
Where is that wand?
I will cast Magic Missile.
All right, on
Using a
the
higher
guy up here.
slot.
Okay.
Sure.
How many missiles do you got?
There you go,
4.
Razok.
All right, go ahead and just roll 44 rather.
Yes, that's how
It
that
might
works.
not-
I need
it
to
might
use a
not let
slot.
you. Yeah.
Oh, also haste
Here's a
is
slot.
no longer on people.
Yeah, haste
Isn't it
wears
plus
off.
4?
Yeah, plus 4. That is enough to knock this
That's a
guy
lot of
unconscious.
damage.
Yeah, he rolled really well, and this guy's unconscious now. So the only one up is the laughing one, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say you guys are going to be able to go finish him off, and we will end the combat and the session here.
Alright.
And
We did it!
we'll pick up the next session with you guys exploring this place and uncovering any information that might be here, or what wealth might be here, because there's probably some money.
What about
Yep.
experience?
Yep, let's hit the end combat button and give out some XP. Might be enough to level up, actually.
We're a long ways. Unless I missed some, we're a long ways away.
How far are you
Yeah,
away?
but you think about it, how many people we just killed, and there's a pretty
This was
high
a
level
very
caster.
high. This was a very
I
high.
mean, it was
Yeah.
at like 5,600
Okay, you're just
away.
barely not leveling up then, because you just
But
got.
I might
We're
be missing
about
some.
2,000. We're about 2,000 off.
Okay. Well, mine's the same as Grimm's,
Well-
and he missed a session, so we're probably both
You're
wrong.
you're about 1,500 off. So yeah, probably
Okay.
probably next session you guys after next
That's
session, you guys will probably level up.
yeah. We're at
Okay.
49,435.
Kind of a epic fight, I guess. I don't know.
Mhm.
I'll use some
Yeah.
wand
It was interesting.
charges on Shazra.
I'm going to sleep. Bye.
Okay.
I don't
I'm
know.
So,
how
really
many
tired.
Next session we begin, everyone will be will be conscious at least and up.
Yeah.
So,
Alright.
yep. Maybe a little bit of a slog of a combat, but hopefully you guys had fun
No,
anyway.
that was good.
I enjoyed the combat. I thought it was pretty. It was
Yeah.
very tense. I wasn't
It
sure.
was on edge, yeah.
I wasn't sure if you guys were gonna make it out of there.
Well,
Like I said,
they failed their
my biggest-
saves on my spells,
Yeah.
so that was like
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That saved us. My biggest mistake is not like I ran into the room not knowing what the other enemies were like, what they had.
Well,
I
and they
didn't know there was 2 archers, like the archers.
I thought about. I was like, well, they got this choke point, but I'm like, well, they're not gonna all try to flood through it because they do actually have like a caster and 2
Yeah.
archers. So I was like, well, they're
Yeah.
gonna start out trying to do that.
Yeah.
Their boss was a level 8 spellcaster, so
Yeah.
Listen, Shazra's a brave boy, okay?
I think
Yep.
it was the right call because like somebody
Mhm.
needed to do something about Flora.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she could have fireballed
If-
us again.
Yeah, if nobody had gone into her, she probably would have just fireballed you again. She also had that same spell that Billy likes using, Mind Thrust. She has that as well.
Mhm.
Which is it does a lot of single target. And I think she has the high level version of it that has like it can stun or daze or something. I mean, what does it say?
Yeah.
It does?
Okay. Yep. Thanks,
Oh,
everybody.
it just fatigues, but still, it's kind of rough.
Did you heal yourself,
Yeah.
Shazra? I healed
For
you
how much?
8 and 8.
So
So-
16.
Yep,
Oh.
16,
non-
and it
and
heals
all your
16 non-lethal
non-lethal.
too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's probably enough to get him back conscious again.
All right. I will talk to you guys later.
All right, have a good
take
night.
care. Good night.
Yep.
And then next session will be in 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Will be, what is that, the 19th? So I know everybody already left, but
Yeah.